ready to die early this game because, gotta get revenge. It's fair.
Absolutely. Revenge is a dish best served to your loved ones, as I always say.
I still can't believe you also made me that one roll that thinks they're the demon when I was the demon
Yeah, you're the
twice the last time
Lunatic,
we
yeah.
played, and you're like, oh, 3 times in a row
I
or
did.
whatever.
I did. I joined in the chat, and
Yeah.
when I first talked to Renat, I was like, "Wow, Renat, 3 times in a row. This is crazy." And in my head, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you dumb son of a
And then after
bitch."
the fact, I was like, wait, he said that. That asshole.
Wasn't my
Just
nicest.
everyone gaslit for not,
Played me like a fiddle.
Wasn't the nicest thing I've ever done, but it was funny. And I think, in my defense,
No, it was memorable.
funny is pretty fun.
Funny outweighs nice.
Funny outweighs nice every time, says this
Every time.
says this former comedian. Okay, let's see. What do I have to do to get this stream to go live? Did I go live? It says I'm streaming here. Stream. Start sending us your video from your streaming software to go live. Oh, I think I've done that. We'll just wait here. We'll wait and see.
You look to be live from my side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple second delay. I'm assuming on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Let me go look. I just don't see it on my view. YouTube. Do.
Yep, gotta close that now because I just heard that entire conversation again.
Oh, that's cool. You're seeing it. All right, so. Oh, reset is not what I want to do. Go to your channel. There we go. Okay, it is working. This episode is called Friends Show Up Late. Friends always
Isn't that
show
every
up late.
episode? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, true. All right, Lucci, let's start doing it. Let's unleash the hounds on these bitches. Rob Frawley needs to be here. Let's see. I'm going to send him the link again. And I'm going to call him a racial slur so that he'll show up for sure. That's how you get people to come join your games.
It's a good strat,
Great strat. Okay, come join us.
That's
Who
the
else?
community you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get the gaming community involved, guys. They have been on me today because today my final review of Marathon came out and I gave it a good score. And apparently I'm not allowed to give it a good score because some incels online have decided that it's on the opposite side of their culture war against woke games. What is woke about the video game Marathon? Could not begin to tell you, but apparently it is woke.
Maybe.
You should have known that.
I should have known that, and I should have taken it into account when I gave my score.
Yeah.
I should have said woke equals 2 out of 10, obviously.
Yes. That's the entire review. That's
exactly.
The whole write-up.
Go woke, go broke, as they say. All right. Lucci's unleashing the hounds. I have unleashed the hounds.
We're going to rename that to Crickets.
Let's see. Who could I invite? I could invite Mia. No, Mia's too advanced. I don't want to invite. Mia's somebody I know from like the Clock Tower streaming community. And she just is too good.
She would just demolish all of us.
Yeah.
That tells us all what you think of everybody here playing this
Oh, I'm
game.
not insulted.
Here's the
I feel
thing,
like I've
Jesse.
been accurately placed.
You are an outlier because you play this game a lot. Most of the people here, their first games were like a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to ease them
It
into the
was
Clock
2
Tower
months ago,
community.
thank you.
That's true. But how many sessions have you played?
Time is flying.
Time is flying.
Like-
It's true.
8.
There we go. 8 games. So I'm trying to ease people in. Okay. All right. I've sent out a bunch of invites. We will get people here. Tim's the Turd has shown up. That's great. Chuck is here. Welcome, Chuck.
Strong start.
This is all people who played before so far. So I'm going to grab a script. Oh, you know what we should do today? Let's do my favorite of the 3 starter scripts. Bad Moon Rising. Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Time to read.
Yes, so for those of you who haven't played this game, this version of the game, Bad Moon Rising is one of the 3 scripts that comes in the game of Blood on the Clock Tower, also known as a base 3 script. Right? So you guys have played Trouble Brewing. That's one of them. That's the simplest version. You guys have played some custom scripts. The custom scripts don't come they're just like made by fans using the extra characters that are in the game. Bad Moon Rising is my favorite of the 3 base scripts because it is pretty chaotic and often quite funny. You'll notice that almost none of the characters actually gain information unless somebody dies. So this game is basically about sacrificing through death and execution and seeing who dies in the night and see who dies to execution during the day to figure out who is evil and who's good. So it requires you to make sacrifices to gain information. For example, the gossip. Each day you may make a public statement. Tonight, if it was true, a player dies. You could say something. You could say, I would like to gossip that Zoe is the demon. And if that's true, an extra person will die. But the game also has weird situations where strange amounts of people die during the night. And so you just have to figure out why people are dying. And that's the game. It's quite fun. It also often results in quite quick matches because lots of ways people can die. It occasionally results in extremely long games because lots of people cannot die as well. It's pretty cool. I love it. I would say it's probably the most popular of the base 3 scripts. Am I off? Am I out of line for saying that? What do you think?
Well, I would say it's probably the most controversial. You're going to see the most swing on this one. You either have people that really love it or people that really hate it. And I think the people that really hate it just haven't played it enough.
Probably true. What's weird is I see the most hate for Sects and Violets. I think people find that
Really?
script to be quite imbalanced, mostly because I think people really react poorly to the Evil Twin the first time they play with it. And I think also other people react poorly to the Vortox, the need to execute, all the information being false. I once played with a group that would just do a hard Vortox check on day 1 every time they played with it on the script because they straight up did not know how to play the game. And I broke them of that pretty quick.
3 Vortex games
By
in a
letting
row.
it be Vortex.
They just not
Pretty much.
execute, just lose.
Yep, they would just not execute and lose. And I'd be like, guys, if you hard Vortox check, you're bad at this game. I was just very clear with them. And then I explained them how the Vortox is actually the weakest demon in Sects and Violets by a lot. It's more of a threat just being on the script than it is an actual difficult demon to play against.
The Vortex forces a lot of things to happen in a very particular manner, so
Yeah, but it usually forces getting more information. So
Yeah.
Vortox on other scripts can be problematic. Vortox on sex and violets, meh. I think it's fine. I think it's great, actually.
Where are our friends? Where are they?
I'm in that group that loves Bad Moon Rising.
Nice.
Mentioned the other week we had one game where nobody died for 5 nights, and we had another game where on night 2 5 people died. Oh, I may have one coming in.
Noise. Let me see if any of my boys have come through. Paging my best friend. Who else could join me? Maybe Dustin. Let's see if Dustin's online. Dustin. If you're joining the stream, this is the most riveting content we've ever put out here. It's me trying to get a group to join the stream. Did I start too early? Maybe. Maybe I did. Or maybe I gave you a chance to enjoy content that has never been attempted before. Who has had the balls to post content of them trying to wrangle a group of strangers together to play a game?
This is
Really,
the hidden side of Clock Tower that people don't know before they
that's
jump
right.
into
That's
trying to
right.
run it.
It's uncharted waters. I'm basically Christopher Columbus out here with this YouTube channel. All right.
It's performance art.
It's performance art. That's exactly right. This guy gets it. The girl who gets it gets it. We actually have 8 players. Let's see what Alex
Well, you didn't
says.
tell us.
Okay. All right. I've now received 4 messages from people saying that they're going to join for the second game. So we're going to play one game right now. I'm clearing empty seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the? How did we lose a player?
We
We
lost Tim because he disconnected.
Yeah,
Tim. All right, right when we needed him. I mean, 7 is still enough to play a game, but let's add a seat and get Tim back in here. Actually, I haven't seen Tim get on camera all day. Is he okay?
I know he's traveling, so I don't know what hotel Wi-Fi is looking like for him.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Wait a second. He told me Monday was one of the days that worked for him.
Yeah, it does. Like, he's not busy. He's just not home.
He just texted
Seems like a
me.
distinction without a difference, really, if I'm being
He
honest
says he's
here.
having microphone issues.
Microphone issues on his cell phone.
I don't know. He might be playing out of a laptop.
This is chaos. All right. Fine. I'm leaving the seat open. Is he trying to rejoin though, actually?
That's all you, Chuck.
Oh, all he said was microphone issues. Let me ask.
All right. Ask him if I should go on without him or wait for him to come back. Talross, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I see the bare moon rising.
Okay.
Okay.
Give him just a second to respond.
Okay, but he only has. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
I see the little. He says trying.
Look at that.
That's it. I got.
Am I allowed to do that? I
Oh,
think I am.
1 minute.
There we go. See? I can put a timer on the clock.
Timer on Tim.
The Tim timer.
Sending him a photo.
He has a timer for you. Get here soon, bro. If not, I'll just add him as a Vudon whenever he does join.
Okay.
That'll be kind of funny, honestly, in Bad Moon Rising. Vudon action. Well, thanks for everybody who actually RSVP'd and showed up.
We got you.
These yokels. All right.
I like this game.
I like this game too. I just need to.
I'm very bad at it, but I like
Oh,
it.
nonsense. Nonsense, my friend.
It's not called Good Moon Rising. Don't worry.
That's right. You are simply at a different part of your clock tower journey. Maybe the beginning, but
And
no,
Well,
we're
I've
all.
got like a dozen games under my belt, and I still feel like just trying to wrap my head around the
Yeah.
rules. And it doesn't help that the scripts keep changing.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. I'll just go with it. It's fine.
You're supposed to play.
Yeah.
What do they say? They
The
say you're
fir-
supposed to expect trouble brewing like at least 10 times before you try any of the other scripts.
Not me.
And
I
I
just
have
jumped
not followed
around.
that rule at all with pretty much any of my groups. So,
I played one that was about like King Arthur and his knights. It was
oh,
the
that
Holy
one.
Grail.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
deep homebrew.
Anyway,
All right, I'm gonna put a bag together. If Tim shows up, we'll add him as an outsider or a traveler. Goodbye. I'm going to the tavern. Wahoo! Okay, here we are. I'm at the tavern. Let's build a bag, everybody. Let's build a bag. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, I should move me over here. So you can see both. Nope, that doesn't work. That's okay. We're learning things in real time. All right, I get 5 townsfolk. No outsiders. 1 minion. And 1 demon. Well, I think Shabeloth is fun, so we're going to put Shabeloth in the game. I want to have an outsider, so we're going to do some outsider modification with the Godfather. We're going to put a goon in the game, because goons are sick. Let's see. We need a professor, so there's multiple reasons for somebody to come back to life. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we give professors bluff. I think that's better. Gambler. Gambler's awesome. Pacifist. Grandmother. Exorcist. And I think that's all we get. Grandmother might be a little harsh with a 4 player. I don't know. Well, there's nobody picking. That's the problem. Or the gambler's picking, Exorcist is picking. That actually works. Godfather also could pick, and Shabeloth could pick. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to make the grandmother of the goon. I think that's funny. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hello, everyone. You now have characters. I will be going into the night phase. Good luck.
Time to sleep.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
You are the Godfather.
Ooh,
That's pretty fun, right?
it is.
I'm not going to tell you your Godfather info yet because stuff can happen before you receive that info.
Wonderful.
However, I am going to tell you that your demon is Chuck.
Cool.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Chuck, where is Chuck? He must pick up his messages. Hello, Chuck.
Hi.
Chuck, you are the demon, the big bad,
Hooray.
the Shabba-Labba-Labaloth.
Indeed.
Do
does
you
it
know how
mean to
this
be
character works?
What does regurgitated mean?
Regurgitated means that one of the characters that you ate the previous night might come back to life.
Oh. So they're just back in the game?
That is true. They're just back in the
Okay.
game. They come back alive. So you can eat people, but at some point in the game, this is a small game, so it probably will only happen once, but at some point in the game, I might bring somebody back to life.
Okay.
You can also use this to intentionally pick evil players that are dead and bring your fellow evil players back to life. You can pick dead players with your power. Keep in mind.
I can.
I also am going to give you a very fun set of bluffs. I suggest you read over them before you pick them.
Okay.
Before you pick which one you want to bluff as. The first one is Sailor.
Okay.
You can, by the way, there's a little bluffs tab on the app, so you don't have to take physical notes.
Oh.
If you click on the little tab that says bluffs,
I see it.
you can then click them, and then it'll keep track for you. Sailor.
That's okay.
Chambermaid.
Okay.
Got that?
Yes.
And
yes.
Professor is the final one.
Okay.
Okay. I recommend reading over those before you decide which one. And I will also tell you that your minion is Fire Oak.
Fire Oak. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
We're sleeping.
That's why we're so quiet. We're sleeping.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello again.
I'm back to tell you your info.
Wonderful.
There is one goon in play.
Ooh. Goonerific.
Goonerific indeed. Best of luck. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the grandmother.
Yes, I am.
I'm here to tell you that you're very proud of your grandson because your grandson is Lucci.
Okay.
And Lucci is a goon.
I don't know how I feel about knowing that about my grandson, but
Yeah, I know he's gooning.
yeah,
Yeah.
feels a
It's
little
not.
like I should know that.
Yeah,
but
you probably should know that your grandson's gooning, but he's
yeah,
gooning.
yeah.
He's
All right.
gooning.
Well,
All right.
good
Bye.
to know, I guess. I'll see you.
I want to kill TieGuyTravis tonight. Me. Totally not the demon. Me.
Murder. Murder.
Kill. Me.
Good morning, Ravenswood. Welcome to our game of
Morning.
Bad Moon Rising. There's only 7 players in this game, which is the least amount of players you can have in a game of Bad Moon Rising. So it should go quick, which is good because I demand swift justice for my murder, which happened. I'm dead. You guys have 3 minutes to discuss who has done this before returning to town square. Good luck.
Sure is chatty for a dead man.
I'm always chatty. That's why they call me Kathy.
Really? You got me?
Hello. Yes.
Why? Okay.
Because Travis wants to sow chaos with 7 people, I'm assuming.
I mean that's fine. I'm yeah. I mean
I don't know
just
that this
proved that
does much for us, but
well look, it just proves there's a Godfather.
That is true, actually. Thank
Yeah.
you. I did not cue in on that yet, but you are right.
Yeah. So there's a Godfather. We both believe it. I don't have to
Yes.
convince other people of that.
Yes. And there's only one minion,
We
right?
have to
So
convince other people.
it's a group effort. We got this.
Right.
Okay,
All
so
Like, well, someone's gonna have to die, right?
Yeah, because we want to make sure we execute.
But it will be gossiping later on.
Ooh, that's fun. Or should we gossip about what you're going to gossip now?
Ooh, we could. We could.
Are
I
you
gotta leave.
are you sitting in a room alone? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Which is always fair.
But that's guaranteed true, right?
Saw you stuck in the chat, so I didn't know if there was a problem.
I'm still new to this site. I mean, I've been here like 3 or 4 times, so I still mess it up. But yeah,
Oh no, it takes some time.
Right.
I was just checking on you. All right, bye.
Or hang out here. Who can I request? Let me request that.
Godfather.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good to know. I might as well just hard claim. I'm gonna hard claim to one person anyways, so I'm the Exorcist.
Okay. I believe you will be wasting your time on Zoe.
Okay.
Binary persona. But other than that, click away.
Yeah, I've got no.
Got picked by an ability, could change alignments. What are you?
I'm the Shaboloth.
Shevaloth. Okay, cool. Were there any bluffs we should know about?
I talked to Talros.
Uh-huh.
She said that she's either the gambler, the fool, or the minstrel.
Okay. Were you given any bluffs by Travis?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm bluffing as
in and hard claim. Jump in hard claim.
I'm your neighbor.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello, hard claimers and or soft claimers. Welcome back to town. No need to be coy in the 7-player game. Nominations are open. Let's kill each other.
Woo!
Yes,
Can
Fire Oak.
I'd like to gossip.
Go ahead, sir.
I'd like to gossip that Zoe is the demon.
Okay, heard.
Man, that was what I was going to do.
no one trusts me anymore.
Well, many people can gossip. For example, Lucci.
I would like to gossip that Chuck is the demon.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll gossip that Lucci is the demon.
Okay. All right. I
So
think
we're
that's
learning nothing tonight.
well. I mean, if more than one person dies, maybe you will. Who knows? Nominations are open, of course.
Taros will nominate Lucci.
Okay, Talaras nominates Lucci. Tell us why.
Oh, somebody's got to get this started. So, hi, how are you?
Very
Hi.
good point.
Hi.
Very good point. I appreciate your sacrifice, Talros. Lucci, your defense?
I would like to not be our sacrifice, but it's not the worst thing. If somebody has science, they can do science.
It will take 4 votes.
Oh, it actually got up.
4 is enough. Lucci is not Gucci.
This group, like every other group, Tauros,
Is
I rarely live past day 2.
is there a sailor who wants to science, or a tea lady's neighbor who wants to claim sailor so we can science? No sacrifices. All right.
I'm aware of. I will go ahead and nominate Renati.
You nominate
Sick.
Renati. Whoops. What's going on here? Okay. Tell us why.
Hey, are you better to die than me? You are in the middle of 3 people I don't have claims for yet. So, or didn't talk to you today. So,
Am I better to die than you? Well, I don't know what you are, so I can't say. My role is somewhat valuable, but also, I don't know.
Okay, he
I'd
doesn't
rather
know.
stay alive.
It'll take 5. 4 would be a tie. 1 won't do it. Final call for nominations.
Sorry, Lucci.
I'll nominate
No, it's fine.
Talros.
You nominate Talros. Tell us why, Ross.
Well, it seems like Lucci doesn't want to die, and I don't want to die. And if someone has to die, why not the person that kicked this all off?
Well, I mean, I didn't want the game to be boring, and sitting around doing nothing doesn't really do much. So if that's my sin, then I'll take it. But I also don't care to die.
If you would like to kill Talros for her sins, it'll take 5.
It's a lot of sins. You're going to all need to raise your hands.
oh,
Lucci, put yours down.
I won't tie it.
3 is not enough.
Damn.
All right, ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucci, you have been executed. How would you like to die, my friend?
Sinisterly?
Oh, I see. Somebody with a very tidy mustache ties you to the railroad tracks, and what for? You are split in twain. How sad. You die. Nap time.
Back to sleep.
That was so violent.
Hello, Talros.
Hello.
You're the gambler. Time to gamble.
Yes, I would like to gamble binary persona as the grandmother.
Very well. It shall be done, my lord.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye. Hello, exorcist. It's time for you to
Hello,
get
hello.
some exercise. Get on that treadmill, homie.
Boy, I the only person I talked to yesterday is dead now, so
There you go.
let's go with Chuck.
You choose Chuck. All right, bye.
Bye.
I'm seeing messages getting passed.
Hello, Chuck.
Hey,
Hi. I'm here not to get your kills, but to tell you that you have been picked by the exorcist.
okay.
Do you know what that means?
I have no clue.
Okay, let's look at the exorcist's token here. It
Let's
reads, each night choose a player different to last night. The demon, if chosen, learns who you are, then doesn't wake tonight. So,
bummer.
you're not going to
Have
wake up to get a kill, but I am going to tell you that Jesse is the exorcist.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
right on. Bye bye.
Just
More panic each time.
instead of secrets, it's just yelling.
Yes.
Chuck's
Hello, it's time for you to get a kill.
Oh. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yes, indeed.
Let's kill Talros.
All right, you kill Talros. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Do we play Bad Moon
Okay,
Rising
where are
in
we?
San Diego?
No. Absolutely not.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Good morning. In the night, Talros met her final end. 3 minutes for private chats.
Cowards.
What were you?
I told you exactly what I was.
Is that accurate? Did you claim me?
100. I'm gambler. Like I told
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah.
did gamble you, but I was the only death in the night, so I'm willing to think it was a demon kill.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you did also
Interesting.
vote on me yesterday, which was interesting.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I'm good with either of those. I am Godmother confirmed as well as
Oh, interesting. Okay.
if I would have been confirmed if we had 2 deaths, but you know.
Right. Right. It could still be Zombol, or even it still could be a puka that shows you on the first day as well.
That's true. I didn't change alignments. If I don't
Oh, that's true.
believe
Yeah,
that.
you would have changed. Yeah. So puka's ruled out. Unless, I mean, if you had turned evil, you could be lying. But
Right. So yeah, I can't
Professor.
Professor. Interesting.
Professor.
Well, if you're the professor, maybe we can see if Lucci was good.
Okay, wait, there was only one person who died last night.
Yeah, there was only one person that died.
Oh, there's so many possibilities. It's so, yeah, thanks for the nodding, Travis. It's so hard to know what actually happened. Because it does not help that 3 people gossiped.
So the sailor can't die. What was your third, Chuck?
Professor.
Professor, sailor, and
Wait,
Chambermaid.
chamber.
see.
Okay, well,
Wait, so you're T potentially, that would be.
we'll see how it goes. I'd like to execute somebody tomorrow, but I think we've learned some stuff.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Midlife, so it's kind of tough.
Oh, that's valid.
It's time for town to return to father. Come, come. Aha! Here they are. All my friends have returned to me. Talros has something to say.
Yes, I just wanted to let everyone know that I am the gambler. Of course, I did gamble somebody other than myself last night, but since I was the only death, it's not certain whether I died to my own ability.
Can't die to your own ability if you're storm caught, which you weren't.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm fine with outing that. I am at least confirmed by one other person as being an outsider, and I'm leaning towards last night being a Godfather kill. So I'm also leaning towards we may have a Zombol.
I was wondering Zombol as well.
Zombol's scary.
I mean, if that was Zombol, then that looks bad for who the person knows who they are.
Fire Oak,
I'd like to gossip.
go ahead.
I'd like to gossip that the demon is a Zombul.
Ooh, fun.
ooh.
Any other gossips? This town keeps things quite tight-lipped. I'm glad to hear that. Nominations are open.
Gossip when I'm dead.
Yes, Jesse.
I'd like to nominate Chuck.
You nominate Chuck. Tell us why.
I think we want to execute somebody today. If it is a Zombol, we want to kill somebody. And Chuck, I'm sorry we haven't spoken, so I don't know too much. So this was kind of a shot in the dark.
Chuck, your defense.
I don't want to die.
Okay, it'll take 3 to kill Chuck against his wishes.
I think this is a good idea. I mean, I won't use the dead vote, but
Yep.
3 is enough. You are on the block, Chuck.
Okay.
Any other nominations?
Nope.
Yes, Fire Oak.
I'd like to nominate Renat.
You nominate or not? Tell us why. Oh, whoops.
Last time we played, I nominated Renat because we hadn't spoken.
This time it's because we have spoken.
Gotta keep it fresh.
Okay, Renat, what do you say to that?
I mean, I'm good. I don't really want to die, and I think Chuck would be more interesting science for us if Chuck is executed.
4 to execute, 3 would be a tie.
A ghost vote. Oh no.
Just showing support.
1 is not enough. Any other noms?
I'm
Okay.
mildly curious about myself for science, but we gotta do science some way or the other.
We can nominate you next day.
All right, closing the day in 5 seconds if I don't hear other nominations.
I'm good.
Chuck, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
Firing squad.
Firing squad, classic. The whole town gets together to throw you a party for your new gun store opening. Whoops. You die. The game is over. Congratulations to the good team. And that's because you just
Well, no.
executed the Shabaloth. The Shabaloth was supposed to kill 2 people yesterday, but he didn't get to because he was picked by the Exorcist. Complete blind shot. The Exorcist's power means that the demon can't wake up to choose a kill. This would have been devastating for Evil, would it have not been for your guys' decision to execute the only outsider in the game, the Goon, giving the Godfather Fire Oak a chance to get a kill. Fire Oak chose Talros, which was funny because Talros had just finished gambling correctly that Zoe was the grandmother, not causing a death, but she died anyway. And finally, the Pacifist. I could have used the Pacifist ability to save the Goon, but I thought that it would be fun if the Godfather got a kill, and it was fun and balanced. And Chuck really lost because of bad luck, to be honest. Unfortunate.
I kind of
That was
froze
bad
there
luck.
at the end. I didn't know how to talk my way out of it. I was just like, what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the important
How
thing
could
is
it
to
happen?
not fight too hard, right? Or they'll think that
Right.
maybe there's something wrong.
You told me you were the sailor, so I was like, all right, well, let's see if you are.
Fair.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, you guys are throwing out the term for science. What does that mean?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
It's basically doing something to see what happens. So it's killing someone to see if they get executed, but they don't die, because then they could be the sailor, then they could be T later protected, then there could be a pacifist or DA. It's just, let's see what happens.
Okay.
There are
Not also gave Tea Lady as an option, so it was double. Like, you said sailor, you said Tea Lady. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, I kind of just
So-
picked you on I had it like a 1 for 3 shot because it was you or Rena Tigati or Fire Oak, because Lucci hard claimed Goon, and that seemed pretty believable. And I had marked Zoe down as grandmother because they went down and chatted immediately. And then Talros nominated right off the bat, and that just didn't feel like something a demon normally does, trying to fly under the radar. So had a 1 in 3 shot and got lucky.
Right on.
Nice. Well, that's a quick re-rack. Quick game's a good game, I say. Let's roll again.
Is there anyone else who's floating around?
Oh yeah, let's get more folks in here. I don't see anybody in the queue, but if y'all
So
know any folks.
I don't think Tim will be able to make it tonight.
yeah.
Oh, Tim, you fool. We did it on Mondays specifically because of you, you stupid boy. All right, well,
He's having computer issues. That's long and short of it.
fair,
Hey, I'm
fair.
here because you can do it on Monday, so I appreciate it.
Fantastic. That's worth it then if Jesse can make it. All right, I'm gonna go build a bag in the hut. Goodbye. Hut. I'm in the hut. Hut, hut, ho. All right, let's select some characters. That was fun. Can we do something goofy? Let's see. All right. What do we want to do this time? Hmm? Hmm? I'm quite happy with the Zombull this time. No. Let's make it a Pucka and a Mastermind. That's always fun. Tea Lady. Fool. Sailor. What else do we want in? Does this make sense? Is it too much protection? I'm gonna take out the sailor. It's just stupid. Oh, but it could be so good. I don't know. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's do one that causes extra death. And okay, what do we do? Let's do the minstrel. And because the minstrel could turn everybody's powers off. And then I think I'll do the chambermaid as well. Chambermaid's just fun. All right, let's see what happens. This could be terrible. Roll the dice. It's actually kind of beautiful, to be honest with you. Kind of a beautiful loadout. Lots of no deaths. Three of the 7 people have a reason to not die on this board. 3 of the 7 people, which is really funny. The demon could die not in the game, also funny. The minstrel could mess up everybody's ability to not die. All just really funny shit. All right, I'm gonna go talk to people. Hello.
Hello.
Did you have something for me?
If you wanted 8 players, you're somebody in spectator.
Ooh, okay. Let's get them in there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Chungy.
Is that Columbo?
It sure is. It's
I
Columbo.
love Columbo.
Look like the guy from Disco Elysium.
Sure.
Columbo Elysium.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Chachungi.
Chichungi. Nice to meet you, friend. You are going to be our judge for this first game because I already passed out tokens.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank
you. Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to bed, everyone.
Me.
Back to sleep.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You're the mastermind. Look at that. Look at your cool chair. Pretty sweet.
I've never played Mastermind before.
Oh, Mastermind is amazing. One of the most underrated evil characters in the game. Almost never appears on any custom scripts. I love it.
I think I agree with that statement.
Cool. Well, you are not masterminding alone, of course. You have a demon, and your demon is Renat. Renati Gotti.
Cool. Right. Thank you very much.
All right. Best of luck. Bye. Okay, but this time for real. This time, actually, though. Actually.
Or I'm just crazy again.
Well, there can't be a lunatic because it's a 7-player game. 0 outsiders.
Or Yeah.
Yeah, no outsiders. So unfortunately, you're just
What
a demon.
if there's a Godfather? Can there be a lunatic then?
That's true. The Godfather could add one, but there was a Godfather in the last game. What are the odds?
Yeah.
Well, I'll
What are
tell
the
you what.
odds?
You can ask your minion if they are a Godfather, and then you would know. Your minion is Jesse.
Sick.
I've got
I got my
3
bluffs.
bluffs for you: Exorcist,
Mm-hmm.
Courtier, and
Mm-hmm.
Moonchild.
Ooh, fun.
Little outsider bluff in case you do want to bluff that there is a Godfather in play. Okay. Best of luck, friend. Oh, actually, I should take your pick now. You're a puppy. You get to move on the first night. Who
Yeah.
you want to
Zoe.
stick your little tail into?
It's Zoe.
Classic. Absolutely. All right, cool. Done. Poisoned away. Best of luck.
Bye.
Absolutely amazing snipe. Zoe is the only information gatherer on night 1, and I'm about to lie to her. Very exciting. Let's go. Hello. Zoe, in a game where no one receives any information unless people die, you are the exception to the rule. You're the chambermaid. You're also muted, but you are the chambermaid. And you're going to pick 2 players. They have to be living, so if one of the players you pick is already dead, I will make you pick again. And then I will tell you a number of people out of those 2 that woke in the night due to their ability.
Okay. Let's go with Chungy and Jesse. Why not?
Okay, you choose Chachungi and Jesse, and you learn
Mhm.
Blue to the right to their own ability. You learn a 0. Neither of
Okay.
them woke up tonight. Good
All
luck.
right. Thank you,
Bye.
good sir.
Actually decided to give the truth on that one. I don't think it would be helpful to lie. Let's go tell the judge their team. I think I'm going to make them good. Chachungi.
Hello.
Hello, friend. You are on the good team.
Wonderful. You love to see it.
In fact, yep, bye.
Thank you.
All right, let's get this game started.
Or else sleeping so well.
I was really tired.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to town. I have died yet again. Classic me, always showing up to town dead. You guys can figure that out, though. You've done it before. In fact, last time you did it in just 2 days. So I'm expecting great things from you. Go find that demon. Good luck. Oh, by the way, Chachungi, he is a judge. Chachungi knows what team he's on. You don't. If he's on the good team, I told him nothing. If he's on the evil team, I told him who the demon is. His ability reads, once per game, if another player nominated, you may choose to force the current execution to pass or fail. Okay. Go talk. Have fun. They're talking. They're talking.
I always forget how to do that.
Good. I hear you might be my minion.
I am your minute. Are you the Puka? I'm just taking a shot in the dark.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, metagaming here, but I just guessed. I'm your mastermind. How do you feel about us just trying to get you executed on day 1?
Ooh, just 2.
So I'm a little bit of a failsafe, similar-ish to the Scarlet Woman, but the thing is that we have to get somebody from the good team executed the next day, otherwise we still lose. If somebody from the evil team is executed the next day, we lose, and if nobody is executed, we lose still.
Lucci then and see how Lucci potentially feels about
Okay.
being because if we confirm both y'all is good, it's worth me dying night 2.
That's fair.
So all right.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep.
I just need a reason to nominate you, really.
Let's see.
Oh,
I can the bluffs I got were Exorcist, Courtier, and Moonchild. If
I
that
could say that you came to me asking if I was your minion, and I'm not, so we could say that you're a potential like lunatic.
lunatic, and there's a Godfather in play.
But the question is if people might not want to execute you, if that gives a Godfather a kill.
Maybe I'll get poisoned.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's why that's the ability you're drinking with them. Got it.
Yep.
Cool. All right, I will.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yep.
Good luck.
You too.
Yeah, like I don't
Quick,
mind buying night too if I can confirm some people is good.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Doing good. So, are you a bad Chungy? Tell me who the demon is.
I am a good Chungy.
A good Chungy?
Correct.
All right. If you say so, I'll mark you as evil. Do me a favor and vote on Lucci today.
Okay.
I've heard he's good science. Thank you. Bye.
Sounds good. Good luck.
These groups are efficient.
Quick. I was hoping to get one more conversation in, but
Yeah. Oh.
also the person I wanted to talk to is still in the chat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I felt bad for getting Chuck executed so quickly in the last game without talking to him.
I feel bad about that too.
I mean, yeah, you would.
I'm gonna tell him to throw me under the bus. I just didn't
He was
get
just
around to it.
talking about how he feels he's not good at the game, and you guys were like, you know what? Fuck you, Chuck. I'm gonna
What?
prove that you
What?
are.
I love coming back and just hearing that.
Fuck you, Chuck.
Yeah, just coming back to fucking
Anyway, speaking of Chuck, today let's chuck someone into the wood chipper. Nominations are open. You could also gossip and whatnot. Oh, Fire Oak, what do you got to say?
I would like to gossip that the demon is a zombie.
Demon is a zombie. Very fun. Okay, Talros.
I would like to gossip that a mastermind is in play.
Mastermind is in play. Very cool. Lucci.
I would like to gossip that either Jesse or Renatani is the demon specifically.
Which ones? Renat, was it?
Renat and Jesse.
Okay.
I don't know. He said Renatagi. There must be someone
Yeah,
else.
you're right.
You just need to change your name to Rigatoni.
Looking at your name again, I completely forgot how to pronounce it as I'm reading it. Like,
Second call for nominations.
Oh.
Let's do this again. Tyros Lames Lucci.
Oh, okay. Did I not hear that?
No. We did. I mean, last game.
Oh, from last game. All right, cool. Tell us why, Talros. Why this time?
Unlike last game, I've heard this is actually a good idea this time and good science.
Okay, Lucci, is it true? Is it good science?
I mean, it could be good science, but maybe I'm just really a good gossip, and Jesse or Renat are the demon.
Okay, it'll take 4.
So I'm about to say this time is the game we can't get 4 on. I mean, I do feel bad going for it twice in a row, but
4 is enough.
science.
I think bad's a strong term from you.
Oof.
I like learning all these new dynamics.
It's the same dynamic.
Okay, Fire Oak.
Someone said something about dynamics, so I shall nominate Renat.
All right, you.
We didn't talk.
Renat. Tell
That's
us why.
fair. Why we didn't talk? Because there was only 3 minutes. I didn't have time. He was in a conversation.
Is that how that works? Okay.
All right. It will take 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute. Two will not do it. Lucci remains on the block. Okay.
Anyone else want to die?
Ending the day in 5, 3, 2, 1. Lucci, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
You know, quickly.
Quickly.
Bullet train?
Bullet train. You stand in front of the bullet train. However, a man with a very well-oiled mustache rescues you. What a twist. You do not die. Go to sleep.
Saved by Mr. Monopoly.
The villain from last game.
I was thinking of one of those like carnival strongmen in the leotard.
Hello, it's poisoning time.
Poison in time. I'll do Fire Oak.
Fire Oak it is.
Yeah.
But if Robotnik says it, you have to wonder
So
why.
my thinking here,
That's
obviously,
true. That is
Minstrel's
true.
power is never going to go off now because a minion's not
Like
going
a
to
double
die
negative.
by execution by the time he's dead. However, the chambermaid can't die because they are Tea Lady protected, so that's not going to go off. And because I'm sinking the death into the fool to hide that there was a correct gossip, or I could kill. I could kill. No, I think this is the most balanced thing to do. Hide all of the kills using the fool. It'll make the. It's kind of the best way to make the gossip look like it was completely not true because he nailed that gossip. Yeah, I think it's probably the right call. Okay, moving on. Hello, whose
Hello.
chambers would you like to check?
Fire Oak and Chuck.
You check Fire Oak and Chuck, and you learn 0 of them woke up tonight due to their own ability.
Gosh, heck. Okay.
Gosh heck indeed. Goodbye. So that's actually pretty powerful information. I've given her true info twice. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just lied on that first one and gotten Jesse killed. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Good morning, everyone. In the night, no one died. 3 minutes for private chats.
Ooh.
This is a very lovely town.
We're so nice. Only one death. We were kind of cool with that one.
No, we don't have a well, I mean, I guess, yeah, we do have the one death.
Or
I am actually the gossip.
okay. Wait, I wrote down what you said yesterday, but I forget. Oh, Jesse Evernauti's the demon?
Yeah.
Wait, who is it?
Well, I
Uh,
mean,
okay. I am the
I
chambermaid.
yeah. I believe you're good.
Yes, exactly. I
Yeah,
believe our little
yeah.
triangle. So I'm
Right.
the chambermaid. And so neither Fire Oak or Chuck woke up last night to use their ability.
Oh, Chuck did not wake up.
Oh.
Oh, Chuck
To use
told me
his
he was a
ability.
sailor,
Oh.
so he would have woken up to use his ability.
My best guess is there's an exorcist, because I don't know like who else it could be. And that made someone not wake up.
mean, they could have tried to kill you or me again, so that
Oh,
my
that's true.
gossip didn't go through.
It's going to be unhelpful because we didn't even kill anyone.
That's interesting. So
Time will
many weird rolls.
It's a lot
All
of
right.
work. We'll see. All right. Well, let me know if I'm going to be drunk. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll
see.
do.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Private chat.
I'm down to hard claim. I haven't hard claimed to anybody yet, and I want to hard claim to at least one person.
All right.
I was hoping to do it to Lucci because I was very curious if he was actually the gossip, because that would help me. But I'm the exorcist
Again.
again, and I picked Rina Tagadi, and there was no death, which is why I was curious if Lucci was actually the gossip because he gossiped that Rina Tagadi was the demon. So if
That is
Lucci
a
is
good
the
thing to check
gossip,
out.
I'm curious why nobody died. If he's not the gossip, not a big deal.
Yeah. It also depends on where that gossip went, but hiding gossip would be rough. I'm the tea lady.
Yeah, I kind of figured that when Lucci didn't die.
All right, I'll give you a chance to go talk to Lucci. Bye.
Cool. A request, anyways. Oh, we have 15 seconds. Never mind.
I know, it's so hard. I'm like, I'm here, but there's 15 seconds. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know how to.
15 seconds is plenty of time to scream a hard claim at someone.
This is true. This is true.
Speaking of having enough time to scream a hard claim at someone. Oh boy. Time to come to town and scream a hard nomination at someone. Gossips?
Interesting.
Okay. Nominations are open. Yes, Fire Oak.
I'd like to gossip that it is a Poe game.
A Poe game. Heard.
Think about that.
Talros.
It's not a gossip, but based on the information I have, I think the demon again has to be either Chut, which would be unfortunate, or Fire Oak.
Okay. Yes, Lucci.
I mean, I'll gossip Chuck or Fire Oak is the demon.
Okay. Heard.
Well, I mean, let's just go on, chat.
Chuck, you had to say something?
Oh, no, I'm not the demon. I am the sailor.
Ooh.
Just trying out that space bar I see then. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to lay all my stuff out because it's a small grim and why not? I am the tea lady, so I am likely the reason that Lucci didn't die. Lucci, if he is in fact the gossip that Jesse and Renati Gotti were the demon, no one died, which kind of leaves the demon to be between Chuck and Fire, in my opinion.
That makes sense.
I keep pushing the space bar. Sorry.
It's okay. It's good to get some workout, some reps in on that space bar. Any nominations?
Chuck, did you do that thing that we discussed yesterday?
Yes, but not with you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, Talros.
Tauros would like to nominate Fire.
All right, you nominate Fire Oak. Tell us why Oak.
He's one of two demon candidates, and I would really hate to kill Chuck again this early.
That is very fair.
I can't
Fire
die,
Oak.
guys. You can, for science, you can nominate me. I'll die for you.
Fire Oak,
Also
should we kill you instead of Chuck again?
Me? No, you can if you really want to. I've told probably half the people here I'm the minstrel at this point. So I don't have any info because no one's died at this point. But yeah, I mean, it's not a massive. I'd prefer not to die, but not a massive loss if we need to start stabbing.
Okay. It will take 4 because no one's died. is not enough. Fire Oak is safe for the day.
I would like to push that through, please.
Okay, you push it through. Fire Oak, how would you like to die?
You know how you like have a lyre and you think it's really awesome to like string it with razor blades? Don't do it.
Oh, that's too bad. That happens to you, and you done and cut your own head off. That's classic kid's mistake. And you die. Nighttime. How unfortunate. Looks like no more deaths in the night again. Who you want to poison?
I'll poison Talros.
Talros, excellent choice. All right, goodbye.
Is all I could do besides vote.
I should have said you threw a gavel at my head.
Gavel.
True.
That would have been topical.
Just scream objection and chunk it.
I deserve to die after missing that.
Welcome to my chambers.
Thank you. Chuck and Jesse.
You pick Chuck and Jesse, and you learn 0 of them woke up in the night due to their own abilities.
Okay. Thanks.
Goodbye.
It's so good.
I remember that.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to kill some time because that was a very short night. It'll be very obvious what roles are in play. This guy's got no ability. Jesus. Quite a sneeze. In fact, nobody's got any abilities anymore. Really? Fun. All right, let's start. Good morning, everyone. You have 3 minutes.
Morning.
Oh,
What?
This again.
Double Poe charge. Maybe Zombul hit a tea lady or a sailor. Maybe.
So you're the sailor.
I'm not human.
Okay. I'm the courtier. I haven't used my ability yet. Who did you choose last night for drinking?
Last night I chose Fire Oak.
But he was dead. Or I meant like this night. Sorry.
I chose Jesse.
Jesse. Okay, cool. So Jesse's a drunk. So well, either you or Jesse are drunk. So if you
choose Rena Tigati, and then last night I chose Chuck, and there were no deaths either of them.
Yeah. It's I'm inclined to believe the Tea Lady world to a degree. But it's also I can imagine Chuck having been a sailor with Lucci. I don't know who Chuck did not tell me who he drank with the first night, but
Chuck wants to talk to me. He's requesting a chat here.
All right.
Oh, he just read through it. It's okay.
And then Chuck and Jesse last night.
Okay, so you did Fire Oak and Chuck and got a 0 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Chuck and Jesse and I just got a 0.
Okay.
So that doesn't leave us with much.
Right. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Bye.
baffled. Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, it leaves us with Chuck is not the sailor.
Yes. Yes, that is true.
All right.
And okay.
or Fire Oak, right?
Yeah, but it's odd that I'm not dead. I mean, it's odd that I guess there haven't been deaths in general. Like,
yeah, it's weird. Unless you were right? And then there's a mastermind. That's always a thing.
oh god, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing, and we can always just go to sleep.
Yeah, and see what happens. Because you're tea lady, right?
Correct. Well, actually, rather than going to sleep, hitting Fire Oak again in case.
Oh, in
If
case
he's
it's a
zombie.
zombie.
But then a zombie would have gotten a kill on the first night, so I don't know. I mean, you could have hit either the sailor or either of my neighbors.
That's fair. It's okay. No one trusts me after last game. after the last session.
Last session, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're fine. You play well. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you, Dick.
Nobody's evil all the time.
No.
Welcome. Well, not all welcome. One sec. Almost welcome. Where's my gong? Oh, they've avoided the gong today. Welcome back to town, everyone. Nominations are open. You can also gossip. You can do whatever you want. Tell Ross.
I don't mean to run this show, but can I nominate Fire Oak again?
You absolutely can. Tell us why.
On the odd chance that there is a Zomble, they wouldn't have got it. It's just covering bases. Fire Oak, no offense. We don't have a lot of leads right now. I'm sorry, my guy. Double checking for Zomble, or if it's a mastermind day, killing the same person is safe.
Okay, Fire Oak, should we kill your deceased corpse?
Watch me stop you.
All right, 4 votes.
I got you.
4 votes if you want to kill the murdered body of his dead deceased corpse.
The amount of hands makes me think that this is the case, but
Yep, me too.
That is delicious. I don't think that's going to be beaten. It would have to be a unanimous decision, including a ghost vote. So I'm going to go ahead and put that through. Fire Oak, your deceased corpse has been violently murdered once more. How would you like to be defiled?
Gavel.
Gavel, classic. You know, it worked the first time, worked the second time. Judge comes to town and starts to beat your corpse into fine meats, and the whole town feasts upon your remains.
Yummy.
Good night.
Nom 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 nom.
Num
Nom
num num
nom
num
nom
num.
nom nom.
I mean, cannibalism wasn't on his list, but
Who we sticking it to?
Chuck.
Chuck, you got it. Interesting choice. Obviously, he doesn't know what Chuck is, but yeah, fun. It means my choice to sink the gossip kill basically had no impact on the game, which it's kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see.
You didn't expect us to just grab a corpse and execute it again.
no.
He's dead. Kick him.
Welcome to BMR, the script where you kill dead people.
It's wild. So many wild rolls.
Hello.
Yo, you didn't gossip today, did you?
Oh no, I did not.
Okay, I didn't think so. Bye.
Bye.
Just making sure. Just making
So
sure.
are we between Zomble and Poe?
Hello.
I
Who Chamber
don't know.
Maiden?
I am lost and afraid. Chuck and Renat.
You choose Chuck and Renat, and you learn one of those woke in the night
Thick,
due
thanks.
to their ability. Goodbye.
You have a tea
I mean,
lady, a fool, a sailor, like everything, an innkeeper, you know.
Good morning. In the night, something rare happened. Somebody got murdered. It was Talross.
Murder.
3 minutes for private chats.
Oh, no.
Oh, that took 2 days longer than I thought it would.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
potentially Puka? Could it have been Puka with a starting pick on either Lucci or Binary? So when it came time for the Puka to kill, the tea lady's still
Maybe.
protected.
Hmm.
Potentially with Fire Oak as the next target. And if that's so, then that's another delay of the Puka.
Yeah, it could be.
Good.
I mean, you can.
Or can I ask you to nominate me? And then
I
just have
mean,
me-
I can nominate you. The trouble is, if the minion is a DA, we would have to hit you two.
Chuck.
Okay.
And
I
the,
think I'm gonna lean on Chuck. I'm gonna nominate him here.
okay.
Yeah. So that's good.
And the night before he drank with you, but not that that mattered.
No, not a big deal. So I think if I push on him that I exorcist picked him on the. So I'm saying that I picked you on the first day, him on the last day, and then you last night again, and then I can say somebody died. We can build that he's a zombie world, and maybe get him double tapped. Execute him again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that would work. Cool. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna go chat.
To be nominated, I'm wondering if he's just DA protected, but he like I did explain that mechanic to him where if he really is sailor, like we'd have to double tap him.
Yeah.
I told him
I mean-
I'd nominate him today.
I mean,
They're the courtier.
Okay.
Chuck, I would expect to be waking up periodically because he's a sailor, so he would wake each
He's
night.
definitely not the sailor. He's not woken up past 3. Well, he might have last night, but the other 2 did not.
Unless he was drunk. Well, I guess he would still wake up. His ability just wouldn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So
Good things to
it's-
think on.
Yeah. That's what I know.
Wonderful. I'll leave you to the cleaning.
Yes.
Hey. I'm guessing you're not actually gossip.
No, I'm actually the gossip. I just forgot to gossip yesterday, but it's fine.
Oh. Okay. I already hard claim to tell Ross. I think I'm gonna come out in public and say I meant to do it yesterday, and then the nomination happened so quickly, and then everybody voted on it. But I'm the exorcist, so I'm gonna come out and say who my picks have been.
Okay.
awesome.
The deaths are happening so slow. I think more information just helps.
Yeah, I agree. Cool.
Ah, town square. The smell of fresh baked goods. The smell of commerce. The smell of executions. Nominations are open. Yes, Jesse.
I would like to nominate. Sorry again, Chuck. I'm nominating you again.
You nominate Chuck. Tell us why.
All right, Chuck. I said I was going to come out and say a bunch of stuff yesterday, and the nomination happened so quickly that I couldn't. But I'm the exorcist again, and I picked Ringa Tigani on the second night, and there were no deaths. And then I picked Chuck the third night, and there were no deaths. I went back and picked Ringa Tigani again last night, and there was a death. I think it's either a puka with unlucky picks or a zomble, or one of those 2 nights I managed to pick the demon. And so you two are my. I didn't pick you last night, and there was a death, so that's why I'm nominating you.
Okay.
I am also down to those 2 for what it is worth.
I'm getting a lot of joy out of you, the way you're pronouncing Renat's name, so I'm not going to correct you. Chuck, your defense.
When I don't die, and I prove that I'm the sailor, it'll just be really funny. Also, I was going to nominate Jesse because of the reasons that he stated. He said he was going to tell everybody what he was, and then he didn't. But now he did. But yeah, it ain't me, guys. You're wasting your votes. Put your hands down.
It'll take
I do
3.
not believe Chuck is the sailor. I don't know what he is. I do not believe he's the sailor.
I am the sailor.
And that is fair, Chuck. I do apologize for not doing it, but it was literally the first nomination, and we had
All
7
right.
hands on fire.
I accept your apology, you big lug.
5 is enough. Yes, tell Ross.
I also want to point out, just to make sure it's not a devil's advocate, if this doesn't die, we need to hit it again tomorrow.
That's what
Oh,
she
yeah.
said. All right. Final call for nominations.
I'll
Five's
be
gonna
your
hard to beat.
Huckleberry.
Hell yeah.
Any of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
Oh, man, I got to start thinking of ways to die. Horses pull my limbs apart. with
Oh,
ropes.
very fun. Really gross, messy way It's actually kind of selfish. The town was going to execute you, and you requested this, and they were like, "Oh, really? You know how many days of cleanup that's going to take?" And you were like, "I want what I want," and you just really you dug your heels in, and town obliged, but they're not happy about it. All the custodians they have to hire.
Clean up my mess.
Yeah, exactly. And what a mess you make because you do die. Good night.
Dislike that laugh.
Hello. Who are we poisoning? Dude, they keep doing your work for you. You're not getting any kills.
I mean, it's kind of nice. Who are we down to?
We are down to one traveler,
Lucci.
Jesse, your minion, Lucci, Zoe, and you.
Let's do Zoe again.
Okay. Done. Goodbye. You didn't gossip. Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I just want to make sure. All right, bye. Okay. Who we choosing?
This sucks. Chuck and Lucci.
You choose Chuck and Lucci, and you learn 1.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you.
There's a snoozing.
Leave room for the mastermind who's claiming exorcist. Leave room for the guy who's claiming courtier. Okay. Way to pace. Good morning, town. Goodbye, town.
Bye, town.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Hey guys, do we just want to talk in a circle? Everyone can go around and share their feelings.
It is day 5.
Yeah.
And there are only 3 people dead. Okay.
Yes.
Jesse, did you say Renat was your first exorcism day 1? I mean night 2?
Second night. Renat, Chuck, Renat, and I picked Lucci last night, but I don't think it's Lucci. I'm just running out of people to pick.
It's fair.
Renata, what did you say you were again, if you don't mind saying it in public?
The courtier.
Have you drunk somebody yet?
I drunk Zoe last night.
Why, when I told you what I was?
For funsies, because I wanted to use my ability.
I told you what I was.
It's just Renat.
Yeah. Question.
Unfortunately.
Renati Gotti, you said you picked Zoe?
Yeah.
Once per game at night, choose a character.
So, do we need to kill Chuck again?
No, absolutely. I don't think we do.
it.
What if it's a mastermind game?
It could be, but Renat just proved that he's evil. Unfortunately, he messed up his bluff.
It happens to all of us.
It does.
Some of us more often than others.
I mean, she told me she was the chambermaid, and I picked the chambermaid, so I picked Zoe, right?
Saved us from that chambermaid. That was Saint, a hero.
Perfectly legit.
I'm a menace to society.
I mean, just for funsies, Chuck, who did you drink with each night? Do you remember your order?
No, I was too drunk to remember.
Oh, okay. What about just the last day?
Drawing a blank.
On a blank? Okay. Cool.
Cool.
That's what you get for killing me.
All right, so
you asked me to nominate you. I was slow.
I did ask you to nominate you.
You did.
I did.
So are we going to execute someone or no?
Yes, I think we're going to kill Renati Gotti.
Yeah.
I think we should go for Chuck. He's clearly the zombie.
Do it.
Okay, well, the way you
dare
phrased
you.
that made me very suspicious.
The way you phrase that makes me think, even if it's mastermind, Lucci nominates Renati.
All right, nominations are open. Zoe,
I'll do it. I'll nominate Renat, because why?
tell us why.
Oh, okay. You put your own hand up. I mean, you drugged me apparently, and why?
All right, it'll take 3. Four is more than enough, and it can only be beaten if everyone votes who is living. Would any living player like to nominate someone?
I'll nominate Chuck.
All right, you nominate the corpse of Chuck. Tell us why you'd do such a thing.
I mean, obviously I'm sus as hell, but I definitely misspoke. And yeah, was embarrassed and leaned into it, but it's definitely not me. It's definitely a Zombull.
Okay, it'll take 5. 4 would be a tie.
Even if it
You guys
is, we
are
can beat up the
so
corpse later.
untrustworthy.
1 is not enough. Chuck's corpse is relatively safe.
In pieces.
Yeah, pieces. But at least you got
Reese's
cleaned up. We
Pieces.
cleaned up that mess, didn't we? All right, I'm going to end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Renat, you have been executed. How would you like to die, sir?
In a car crash?
Oh, terrible. How sad. You're driving your car and then you go off a cliff or something scary in real world. Guess you shouldn't have tried to use that self-driving feature. You did. Go sleep.
Woo!
Oh yeah, I saw that dash cam footage.
Give him a little time to squirm. A little time to squirm. A little time to shiver. Chambermaid's no longer poisoned and will receive true info, but her info is meaningless because she's just gonna learn that no one is waking up due to their ability. Oh, what delight. Okay. Hello? You've made it. You've made it to the final 3. Who are you gonna chambermaid, Chuck?
I don't like it. Renat and Lucci.
You choose Renat and Lucci, and you learn 0. Players woke
Okay.
up. Goodbye.
Bye.
And I mean, if we were in trouble, it's too late now.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
2 minutes for chats.
Yeah. I think.
Boy, I wonder what we do today.
Mm,
Maybe we kill Chuck again, just for lulz.
just for the funsies.
If you want to lose.
You could kill me a 3rd time.
Also a good
True.
idea.
Yes. Do we need the time? Okay, people are leaving. Yes.
In here as well.
Sure.
I don't know how to invite him to the room.
Whenever you're in a chat, if you hit enter, you'll see other
Ah.
people, and you can just click it on them and it invites them as well.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yep.
I've narrowed it down to 2 worlds, and I'm happy to go for either one first. How do I say? Okay. So I picked Renata the 2nd night, Chuck the 3rd night, Renata again after that, Lucci you were after that, and last night I picked Chuck again. The world that I have is Chuck as Zombull, but we should probably execute Renati again, just to rule out the world. The reason I think Renati was a minion, because there was a death on the 3rd night that I picked Renati, And so that's the world I have it narrowed down to, unless you guys are Talros, Zombul, and Lucy, the self-picking devil's advocate on the first day. That's the only other world I've got.
There are other worlds too. You said
if-
you
if
picked
we're-
who last night?
Chuck again. But there was an execution. So if it's a Zombul,
If
it
we
doesn't.
absolutely trust Jesse, we should kill Chuck so he can pick Renati Gotti. That way we can cover both bases, but it does also require Jesse to be truthful. Which it seems like, again, there was a slow game. All right.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Welcome back to town. Just as a reminder, there's only 3 non-travelers left alive, which means today is almost certainly your last day, whether you execute or not. So choose wisely. Nominations are open. Yes.
For the third time in 2 games, I'd like to nominate Chuck.
All right, tell us why.
Okay, so I'm the Exorcist. Second night, I picked Renati. Third night, I picked Chuck. Fourth night, I picked Renati, and there was a death. I think Renati is just a minion, and Chuck is the Zombul, who couldn't pick last night, both because we had an execution, and I picked Chuck again last night.
Okay. Chuck, your defense.
I was not the sailor, as you could tell. I was the fool. And the reason I died last night is because the demon tried to kill me in the night, and they couldn't because, you know, that's how the fool works. Stop me if I'm wrong there. And then when I got executed, I did die. So I'm the fool. Don't kill me. Again.
It will take 2 votes.
Does work in the world that would make Renati.
But who's the minion? And Renati killed when I
Close
chose.
enough.
I think that Jesse is.
Am I wrong that there would need to be a godfather for there to be an outsider, though?
There's been no outsider claim, so
If I could nominate Jesse, I would.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is the demon.
Second
I
call for
mean, there's a
nominations.
chance, but
There's a chance.
It is so.
All right. Final call for noms.
I think
Ending the
Jesse
day
if she
in
had
5,
one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck, you've been executed. They gathered up your body parts after cleaning them and stowing them away, and they decided to have even more fun with them. How does your ghost want? What do you want him to do with your parts, man?
I want Victor Frankenstein to put me back together and bring me back to life.
Ooh,
And I want to be
fun.
chased off by a mob of villagers out for blood.
Okay, they gather all your body parts and they pop them in a little pot together to try to bring you back to life, but they actually just make a stew out of you, and it is disgusting. But Ravenswood Bluffs, their palate is a little underdeveloped, so they have a great time with it, and you remain dead. Game is inevitably over. And congratulations goes to the evil team, who have just won. They won because you just executed the fool. He was indeed the fool. He was telling the truth. All the stuff he said that happened, pretty much true. He did, in fact, die for reasons that were unrelated to the foolery. The reason the evil team won is because yesterday you killed the demon, the Pucka. However, the Pucka's minion was, of course, the mastermind, which kept the game going for one final day, and y'all executed the fool, unfortunately. Also in this game was our tea lady, who did, in fact, cause somebody to survive. Actually, the tea lady caused multiple people to survive because the gossip got executed, and also Zoe was poisoned by the Pucka on the very first night and then did not die the second night when the Pucka chose somebody else. The gossip correctly gossiped one time, and my options for killing were either to kill the tea lady, which felt a little mean, to kill the gossip that would have survived, the chambermaid that would have survived, or the fool that would have survived. So, given no real great options, I almost killed the traveler, but I decided that I would let the traveler at least use their ability first because this was very early in the game. So I actually chose to sink it into the fool, a little bit of a non-standard choice, not something you usually do with the gossip kill. However, ended up not really mattering anyway because no kills went through that night, and then the Pucka had poisoned the fool on the day that you guys executed them anyway. So even if I hadn't used their ability, it really wouldn't have affected the game except for the kill count there at the beginning. We also had a minstrel in the game. The minstrel did not go off because y'all killed him. And actually, that day, the minstrel was poisoned. You guys are going to see a common thread here. You guys killed the Pucka poisoned person almost every day, which is why so many kills did not go through because you guys just kept doing their work for him, which is really funny. And finally, we had the good judge. The judge was good, used their ability to execute a good player who did, in fact, seemed quite sus. Zoe received false information, I think, on 2 separate nights. That is because she was poisoned twice. Once at the beginning when she was poisoned and then survived death thanks to the tea lady, and a second time the night before she died. I believe on the first time she was poisoned, I told her the truth because she chose the judge and the mastermind, and I wanted to give a 0, which was the truth. The second time she chose Lucci and Fire Oak, I believe, or Lucci and Chuck. I think it was a dead player in Lucci, and I told her one person woke. So I was trying to set Lucci up there. Didn't work. There was a lot of trust between Lucci and Talros and Zoe there, and they managed to carry that trust all the way to the final day of the game. And that is your game of Bad Moon Rising.
GG.
GG's.
All
Good
right.
job, Evil. It was narrow. You barely did it. Renat, you did in fact fuck up your bluff. I'm sure you know that now, but that is not how that ability works. Always fun. Always fun.
But we had a line.
Exactly. And it
Jesse
didn't really
hit it.
matter. Jesse was also contemplating getting Renat killed on night 1 for a little cheeky, easy victory for Evil Team, but they ended up not doing that, which is pretty funny. All right, guys. I think you guys have really mastered Bad Moon Rising. I think you're the best in the world at the script. We're going to open up some seats and get some new people in here. Who else we got? Gather players, add seat, add seat.
Renati, I did not think we were going to win that after you messed up your bluff. I was like trying to figure out how in the world we frame because the most sensible thing is to probably just double tap you on that night. And I even told Lucci and Talros that I'm like, look, we probably just double tap Chuck here, but based on my Exorcist picks, I do think it is Chuck. And they're like, oh, we just go for Chuck today. I'm like, I'm happy to.
Yeah,
we were very close to losing.
What was I doing that was making me so suspicious?
You were just the last person out in a zombie world that we were building. I don't think it was anything that you had to do with it. It was just kind of who it came.
All right. I think we're going to do one more Bad Moon Rising. Let's just make this our Bad Moon Rising day. That's what I say. Okay, we got 10 players. This is much more fun. Get to add a whole bunch of folks into the bag here. Still no outsiders, but I get 2 minions. So obviously I'm going to put a Godfather in so that I can add an outsider. And then I'm going to add... let's do... Devil's Advocate. Always fun. Sailor for real this time. Pacifist. Let's do Shab again. They'll never see it coming. We'll do Gambler. We're going to add 1 outsider, so we'll do 6 townsfolk. Let's have a real professor this time. I think that's good. This could be dangerous. It could make the game last a million years. We'll put another minstrel in. And then do we have anything that can survive it? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that can survive execution. Do they have enough data in this game? Let's do another grandmother. I love a grandmother. And then I'm going to throw a tinker into the bag. That'll be fun. Little tinker action. All right. Oh, it's a beautiful board. Oh, we got Talros as the Shab, Fire Oak, and Lucci both on the evil team. Honestly, pretty stacked evil team. Snoozin, who I haven't met yet, is the Tinker, which is fun. Jesse is the pacifist. Oh, this is fun. And Renat finally gets to be a good character. How fun.
I
One
know.
of
There's
those
no way
things.
really for you to know.
Hello, everyone. You all have characters. And now you shall snooze.
Snooze.
Yeah, I was hinging that Lucci was good, and
Okay. All right. Do we have to make any decisions? Oh, yeah. Grandmother. That's a fun decision we need to make. Let's have the grandmother know who the professor is. That's a good one. Grandchild. Minstrel, professor, pacifist, gambler, tinker, sailor. Nope. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. All right. Time to talk to the minions.
Demon minion.
It's so funny because some people say that.
Hello again.
Hello again. Please stand by. Hello, everyone. These are your minions. Woohoo! You guys are the minions, and I will tell you that your demon is Talros.
Hey.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
Beep, 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 beep.
Talros,
Hello.
welcome. Welcome to the dark side.
wahahaha.
Indeed. All right. You have some fun bluffs first. Your bluffs
right.
are chambermaid,
Okay.
innkeeper, and gossip. You are, of course, the
Fantastic.
Shabaloth, so you can use the gossip to bluff some extra kills, innkeeper to bluff some drunkenness. Up to you. You have two minions in this game. Your minions are Lucci and
Fantastic.
Fire Oak.
Oh, lovely.
I know, stacked evil team. Questions,
Mhm.
concerns, compliments?
Love it. 10 out of
Love it.
10.
Awesome. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Who are you drinking with?
Let's go with Zoe.
Classic. Classic choice.
Yeah, I think
Bye.
so.
All right. That is unlikely to do much because she's the minstrel. When any dies of execution, all other players are drunk until dusk tomorrow. He would have to drink with her twice in a row, and also they would have to kill a baddie today. All right, let's tell the Godfather about the minions in play.
It's awful.
Renat was just the
And by
demon this
minions,
last
I
time and poison.
mean the outsiders.
Hello.
Hello, friend. You have one outsider in this game.
Mm-hmm.
The outsider's a tinker.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you don't execute them, I might just kill them whenever I feel like it.
Hey, you know what? You got to get him back for, murdering you.
That's so
all
true.
these times.
That's so true. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
The district attorney himself.
Yeah, I think I think I could use protection.
Oh, how fun. You gonna try some science maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. Yeah. You protect yourself. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Hello.
Chungi,
Greetings.
you are a very proud grandmother because your grandmother, or sorry, your grandchild, went to university and managed to make their way all the way up to the rank of professor.
Very well done.
And that grandchild is Chuck.
Excellent.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Good luck, Granny.
Magician Bunny felt appropriate, even though there's no magician on the script.
Good morning, good morning,
Exactly.
good morning, Ravenswood Bluff, and good morrow. Our town has grown in size since last time, but still the traditions remain the same. Mainly that your storyteller, for whatever reason, has been impaled on the hour hand of the clock tower yet again. I am dead. Solved my murder. It was definitely a demon. Is there atheist on the script? No, it was definitely a demon. And you have 3 minutes for private chats. Good luck. Let's see who's talking.
Dawdling around. How are you doing?
I will forget. I am okay. How are you?
Good. I'm the goon and I picked you, so tell me I'm good.
Yes.
You don't have to tell me what you are. I just want to make sure that I don't need to be evil now.
No, you do not.
Okay.
I did have to reread the script to remember what that did, but
Yeah,
no, you
all
are
these
good.
new characters kind of make things go crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying the script, but there's a lot to.
Goons picking other players. I think Tim needs to reread the script. That's not how that works at all. I love it though.
So many options.
Yep. That was the plan as is.
All right, cool. I will say I am not involved with protection at all.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I will say.
You don't die, but I am not opposed at all if you don't want to get nominated and executed here.
I would like not to do that this time.
Okay.
Here's my offering to you. I am
Yeah.
a good player, and I was actually going to lie and say I was a pacifist. But since you're telling me you're the pacifist, I'm no longer going to do that.
Well, hey, we could roll swap. Do you want a hard claim, and I could just claim whatever you are, and you could claim whatever I am.
Okay, sure. I am the tea lady.
Tea lady. Oh, interesting. Who are your neighbors? I'm trying to find. Zoe and Lucci. Okay, if we just nominate and execute Lucci again on day one.
Obviously, Zoe is the name of the woman binary person.
God, I hope they execute Lucci. Please execute Lucci. Please make Chuck look like the tea lady. Oh, that'd be so good.
What you want to share?
I'm happy to match whatever you want to do.
I mean, I'm happy to hard claim.
Sure.
Grimm's a little bit bigger. It's not that much bigger. I'm the gossip.
Excellent. I am the grandmother. My grandchild has been in a single conversation all goddamn day.
Oh no! Good luck, Chungy.
Thank you.
All right.
Good
Bye.
luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Hi. I'm the goon. Hello?
I noticed you're the goon who picks people. Interesting bluff.
Yeah, right?
Has anybody called you out for that?
No, I want to see what they do. They don't know what it does, so I'm seeing if they're gonna try to call me out and stuff.
That's smart. All right. Good luck.
All right.
You can take away the
I'm
curse.
doing it.
Welcome back
Okay,
to town, everyone. What a fun series of conversations you had today. It makes for great content. Talross has got her hand up. Maybe it's a gossip. We'll see.
It is, in fact, a gossip. I'm going to gossip that this is on Bull Game.
Very cool. Very cool. Snoozing.
I'd like to gossip that we have a Godfather in play.
Okay. Fire Oak.
I'd like to gossip that there is not a goon in play.
Okay. Chungy. Never mind. All right. And finally, Lucci.
I'd like to gossip that my neighbors are demons.
Okay.
One of them.
Oh, I was going to say both
My
of them.
neighbors.
My neighbors are
You're gonna gossip that one of them is a demon?
One of them is the demon.
Oh, very
Your
cool.
ST lets you have two demons?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm fancy. I register the Recluse as a Scarlet Woman every time a demon dies. That way I can have 2 demons. All right.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Nominations are open. Yeah, Jesse.
As much as I want to nominate Chuck here just for the bit, I'm actually going to nominate Lucci for the other bit of him getting executed on day 1.
All right, tell
This
us why.
is for science. This is just for science.
Okay, it's for science. Lucci, do you like science?
Sure, it's fine.
All right. It'll take 5 votes for science.
At least in this game, I can, I could live for the science.
I believe you will live here.
Do this to
I'm
this
fairly
man
positive
3
you'll
games
live.
in a row.
5 is enough. Lucci's on the block yet again. Fire Oak.
I would like to nominate Tim's a turd.
Tim's a turd. Tell us why.
Well, the normal bit is there can only be one Tim, and I am also a Tim. But the real reasons is that I asked him who he was, and he told me he was a goon, but he wouldn't tell me who he picked, which was very confusing, because I don't think that's how the goon works. I don't think he picks anyone. I think people pick him.
All right, Tim, are you bluffing as a goon who picks people in the night?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the 10 that should live.
It'll take 6. 5 would be a tie.
Nope, he's lying.
I kind of think he's lying.
Four is not enough. Lucci remains on the block. Final call for noms. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucci, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
Noose? Noose.
Noose. Not necessarily a hanging, just a noose. You're tying a noose, and you tie yourself in knots and suffocate. But, like all good knots, they can be untied. And you find your way out of this one, and you do not die.
Yay, go Lucci!
Yay!
Yay!
Hooray!
We did it.
We did science.
I don't know why.
We successfully did
I
science.
haven't gotten a hard
Joe.
claim about this, but I just trusted you.
Perfect. I'm glad he called me out, so hopefully I'll get nom next.
Great, yeah. Who are you going to pick?
Talross? Sounds good.
Talross. Very well. Consider it done,
Thank
my lord.
you. All right, bye.
Wait, does this mean I'm dying the next?
Oof, bad beat. Sorry, buddy. I've got a drunk you, which could be a very huge clue to the good team if he dies. And people believe that he's the sailor, which they might not, because he lies for no reason all the time, which is kind of funny. All right, let's go to the gambler. All right, do you know how the gambler works?
I pick a person and a character, and if I'm right, I survive, and if I'm not, I die.
Correct. You get to gain the most valuable information of all, which is hard confirmation of a player's character. But you got to lay it all on the line and do a trust fall. So if you don't have anybody and you're a chicken, you can always gamble yourself as the gambler, guaranteed to get it right.
All right, I'm not chicken. I'm gonna gamble that snoozing is Tinker.
All right, you gamble snoozing as the tinker. Good gambling right there. Pretty good gambling. Now, of course, snoozing might die anyway. But I could choose to kill snoozing. Okay, let's wake the Shab. Hello, Shab.
Hello.
Not too shabby. Who are we gonna kill?
Well, I wanted to make it seem like the demon is worried about a tea lady, so I'm going to kill both of Lucci's neighbors.
Very fun. I love that.
In order, Checoloso, then Jesse.
Very good. Thank you for clarifying.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Amazing. Oh, we're gonna get a triple kill. I love it. All right, so we got a Shab dead, we got a Shab dead, and we've got a grandmother dead because the grandchild died to the demon. It's 3 deaths. 1. It's okay. 2 and 3. Cool. I could kill the Tinker. That'd be kind of funny. Nah, let's leave the Tinker. Also, I feel like the gamblers earned that information, which is just good information. Okay, I do not wake the professor. I do not wake the grandmother, she did. I do not wake the godfather. Wow, that's it. Minstrel doesn't wake. Sailor already made a choice. I drunked the sailor so that the Shab could get a kill. Gambler made their choice. Oh, gotta get the DA's pick.
Hello.
Hello, congratulations! You've already had a huge impact on the game.
Apparently. Let's go ahead and you know what? No, not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and protect Talros tonight.
Very good. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that seems a little bit warm.
I mean,
This is interesting because the pacifist has had no opportunities to save anyone, and the professor, now dead, will have no opportunity to res anyone. But I could bring them back. I think I'm inclined to, I love the pacifist, and I'm actually a storyteller who does try to make the pacifist go off at least once or twice per game. But I think in this case, the professor's ability is a little bit more confirmatory for good, and I feel like they might need it right now because uh, they're able to take credit for somebody brought back to life. Might be too good though. Maybe I'll do the pacifist actually, or maybe I'll do neither of them. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Anyway, we're out of stuff to do today. Let's go announce the deaths. Is that right? We did everything? Yep, that's all. All right, let's wake him up. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this game of Bad Moon Rising. Remember how I promised people die in this game?
oh no.
Not
Those people are dead.
Columbo.
Oh,
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Chungi, Chuck, and Jesse have all died in the night.
How do we get
Ooh.
3?
Because
Okay.
Chuck was killed by the demon, and then the assassin killed Jesse. I'm the grandmother.
Oh, you're the grandmother. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a difference. That's
Cool.
OG.
Well,
Are
Oh.
you the professor then?
yeah, I'm leaning professor right now.
You're leaning professor.
We'll say I'm leaning. I am based off of the kills. I am pretty good. I'm still being cagey with what I actually am.
Okay. Well, I know you're not the gambler because I'm the gambler. So I know that one is not you. And I
Okay.
also know that, well, I don't know if I should, but I kind of trust you just based off of Jesse's stuff yesterday. And I
Yeah.
also know snoozing is good because I gambled their character and I didn't die.
Okay.
Or I guess, yeah, I don't know how it works with a tea lady if Jesse was the tea lady. I don't know. Either way, interesting.
You couldn't die, but I believe it was said that Chuck it. They were in a
Full set of games.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to know, but
It is. Awesome. Thank you very much.
all right. Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
Hard to tell sometimes, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yep, that's all I have to share.
All right,
I
cool.
can random die at some point.
Yep.
Thanks.
Good luck.
maybe Shabalov didn't know which one of us was the tea lady, and so picked both of us just to be sure. That's kind of the theory that I'm running with here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough of the knowledge of the demons to be that far yet, but that feels reasonable. Okay.
'Cause- yeah.
I am just the minstrel. I don't have a whole ton going for us right now, but that's the
Okay,
best I can
and
offer you.
I can just tell you who I am too. I'm the pacifist, so I figured there was a good chance of either my power or Chuck's power saving Lucy. So I was like, yeah, let's do this for science. So, but both of us are dead now.
Okay.
So
Okay. Either one of you guys could have that then. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. That's helpful. I'll let you find some.
Yeah, I'm assuming
I'm
you're
the
the.
TA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assume. Okay, cool.
All right.
Good luck out there.
Pacifist. I don't know how. And yeah,
I mean,
Chichungi
Lucha kind of saying, I guess we could do science on this, and then like, oh, I guess my neighbor told me the truth. They
Yeah.
killed both sides of Lucci.
and Chinchungi is the grandmother. He knew who I was. So when I died, he died.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I'm so glad to have you here. There's a lot of death last night. I know it was really sad, and we had to have 3 funerals today, which honestly it took up most of the day, especially since there wasn't a lot of overlap between their friend groups. So like, you didn't want to schedule all of the funerals at the same time, so you kind of it's just been exhausting. We should kill some people the good old-fashioned way, which is during the day to their face, because you don't have to have a funeral if you kill them by execution. That's the rules. It's in the rules of Blood on the Clock Tower. You should read the book. Um, okay, nominations are open. Feel free to gossip as well.
I'd like to gossip that it is both the Godfather and was that God? Did you hear me?
I did not. Say that one more time.
Yes, I'd like to gossip that both a Godfather and an assassin are in play.
Godfather and an assassin are in play. Heard. Fire Oak.
I would like to gossip that there is a tea lady in play.
Okay. Lucci.
I would like to gossip that either Tim or Talros are the demon.
Okay. Any nominations? Yes, Zoe.
Just because I don't have too much to go off of, so sorry, but I'm gonna nominate Tim because the Goon story doesn't fully add up to me.
All right, Tim. They say your story of being a goon who picks people does not add up. What do you say to that?
I don't believe it.
All right, it'll take 4.
Touche.
Five is enough. You are on the block, Tim.
I'll
They'll
nominate.
threaten me with a good time.
Can I nominate Susan?
All right, you nominate Snoozen. Tell us why.
The GIF is haunting me, and I feel a little bit bad about calling Tim out yesterday, getting him on the block now. So,
all right, Snoozen, you've been
haven't had it yet,
accused of having haunting imagery in your profile. What say you?
I mean, I told you, it's sending subliminal messages. Just keep watching it. You'll be fine.
All right, it'll take 6. 5 would be a tie. One. That won't do it. I said 6, guys. 6.
Close.
I'll nominate Lucci.
You nominate Lucci. Tell us why. Oh, he muted himself. You muted yourself for your entire defense.
That's good. It's time for him to be evil. So
Okay, Lucci, what's your defense or offense? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, statistically, things went well for us yesterday and not well for us last night. So I should be pretty good.
Okay, it'll take 6.
DA will always say that.
Okay.
I don't think we could have a DA.
0's not enough. All right, ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
Just throw an anchor on me and drag me out to sea.
Okay. They throw an anchor on you and drag you out to sea. Unfortunately, they put the anchor on you before they dragged you out to sea. So it takes a really long time because they're also dragging an anchor. And then one of the guys brings it up. They're like, dude, we should have done this like at the docks, and then we could have just thrown him off that way. And then while they're arguing, you just get sick of hearing it. So you roll out of the cart into the ocean and drown yourself. And you die.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Such a beautiful story. Brief moment. No. It's just beautiful. It's a
Who
beautiful.
knew an anchor was going place?
Hello. Hello,
Hello,
gambler,
sorry.
gambler. Who are you gambling?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
So, if I, as the gambler, am drunk, does that mean
Your power cannot work while drunk.
so I might survive, and I don't know if my power worked or not.
Correct.
Okay,
That's right.
I'm gonna gamble that Zoe is the minstrel.
Okay. Zoe's the minstrel. Heard. Good gambling, Renat. Very good.
Hello.
Hello.
We're going to go ahead and protect Fire Oak.
Fire Oak. Very cool.
Thanks.
All right. Here's the all important question. Do we resurrect somebody today? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have to because there's 3 evils alive. And if we let 2 kills go today unanswered, that will become 2 goods versus, or actually 1 good potentially versus 3 evils. So I think we need to resurrect somebody today. Thought about it, and if the professor comes back to life and then is able to resurrect somebody else, it hard proves them as the professor. Whereas the pacifist, I can sort of play it by ear. So I'm thinking I kind of want to bring the pacifist back to life. Is that the right call? No, let's do the professor. I think the professor makes sense. Hello, Talros.
Hello.
Choose 2 players.
I'm debating whether or not I want to leave the gambler alive because I know that even if all of them die, you'll probably bring somebody back. That's fine. But like me letting a little bit of sus like get on myself might not be a bad thing. It depends on how he reads into it. So I'm debating that. No, let's just go ahead and kill. Let's kill Binary and Snoozing.
Binary and snoozing. It shall be done.
Thank you.
Okay. So we indeed are having 2 dead good players. That's kind of what I assumed would happen. So we're going to bring 1 back to life. And yeah, then that'll make it 2 goods versus 3 evils, and they will have a shot, especially if the professor resurrects somebody tomorrow. I think they get to move before the demon. They do not. So actually, shit. I'm thinking maybe we do the pacifist. Yeah, let's do the pacifist. I just like a good pacifist, and I feel like its power is more useful because if they don't execute the demon tomorrow, the Shab is just going to kill 2 players, including the professor. They're never going to let them use their power. So I'm inclined to give the good team a chance at like seeing the pacifist's power go off, which will happen if they execute the gambler or if they execute the pacifist themselves. So we'll see. Okay. No Godfather ability. No Tinker ability because the Tinker just died. Gambler's still alive. Minstrel's dead and they didn't execute any minions. And that's that. And the Godfather survives execution today. Let's wake everyone up. Good morning, everyone. In the night, Snoozin died. And Zoe died. However, I have good news. It's not all bad news, guys. Jesse has come back to the world of the living.
Woo!
Excellent.
2 minutes for private chats.
I
Regurgitate.
really want to kill Talros today.
All right.
I think I
No.
died to make it look like something happened.
I mean, your icon also has like a little mustache on it. People thinking you might be Goon could also be a thing.
Sure, except that I've talked to most of town. Who knows what I was?
I mean, oh no, people lie in this game.
Sure, but there's like literally 2 demon candidates. It's between you and Fire Oak at this point.
Just, the only reason I said that is because he claimed. Is it okay if I let Zoe in here?
Yeah.
Well, unless she didn't wait. Anyway, so what was the deal with the role swapping and Lucci
Yeah,
surviving
so
the execution?
I asked, so I'm the pacifist. And then I asked Chuck if he was down to do some science and see if my ability would kill him, and he said he would rather not. He was the tea lady, and he said he was actually going to claim pacifist to people, and so I'm like, well, why don't we just roll swap since you were planning on claiming pacifist anyways? And since Lucy was our neighbor in between us, I was like, well, why don't I talk to Lucy and see if he's okay doing science? Because either your power will save him or my power will save him. In hindsight, we don't know which of our powers saved him, but the fact that Chuck died at the same night that I did leads me to believe that we're both good. And then the only way Lucy is evil is if he was Devil's Advocate protected.
And one important piece of information. So Snoozin died, but I can't. But I confirmed their Tinker, so I don't know if that they died from just Tinker ability or kill.
If they just died, maybe we don't have a Shabalov, because if Lucy has hard claimed Professor to you, maybe it's not a Shabalov game.
He didn't hard claim, but he was leaning that way, so it might be not Shabalov,
Okay.
Professor and Tinker.
Well, I'll hold off on my Shabalov worldview for at least one more night.
Okay, sounds good. See you out there.
Rude.
I don't think that you killed me. I think the storyteller killed me.
Okay.
I think the assassin kill already happened.
Somebody's gonna get gone.
Well, considering that Jesse came back to life, it's a Shabaloth. So who was the other kill if it wasn't you?
I believe I haven't heard necessarily who. I believe we have a professor. I've heard some claims of professor.
All right,
There is a claim.
everyone. Welcome.
Or 2.
That's our claim.
Gossips are open. Nominations are open. My heart is open.
Aw.
Yes, Fire Oak.
Oh, I would like to gossip
Okay.
that I am the chambermaid.
Oh, wow. Whose poop was the grossest?
It was mine.
Okay. That's good. That's good because you're never
I'll be-
dealing with like worse poop, you know what I mean? Like you've seen the worst your whole life, so it's a pretty good job. Snoozin'?
Yeah, I have told this to most people in town, but the few people I haven't talked to, I was the tinker. Do what you want with that info.
Okay, and Talros.
Given that we probably have a shab, I'm not going to gossip today.
Okay.
Don't think it's a shit.
In that case,
I mean, it might not be
nominations.
if we do have a professor.
Yeah, Tim.
Just want to let everybody know I drank with Talros night 2, and look what happened to me.
You're not the goon?
How did you guess?
Yeah, so I just shared some info with Zoe, and should probably be public about it. I'm a very confused chambermaid, which is why the gossiping I got myself turned around. I picked night 1. I picked Chungi and Tim, my neighbors. I got a 1, which is partly why I was very confused when Tim was like, "I'm the goon." I'm like, "Oh, I should know that." And also, that's not how that works. I picked Zoe and Snoozin night 2 and got a 1, which is the part that's got me very confused. And I picked Tauros and Renat night 3 and got a 0. So I don't even know that I trust anything I've just said.
And for what it's worth, I am the minstrel, and so we could all be drunk if Tim was bad.
We can't be drunk.
Well, you can't
no one
because
would've
the
died
demon
last
wouldn't have been able to kill you,
Right.
True.
which means that Tim's not a minion.
Okay,
Helpful the
Lucci.
other way, potentially.
The only world that would make sense is if it's specifically a Pucka game and you were Pucka killed. I don't know that I believe we have a Pucka, but if you were Pucka killed, then the minstrel wouldn't have gone off because you would be poisoned.
Yeah, just throw wrenches in. I am professor, and it kind of puts it between Redna, Tauros, and Fire Oak for me. Tauros's gossips and lack of gossip today seem better. So I would. I'll let Chungi talk, and then I'm good to numb.
Chungi.
We should kill Lucci tomorrow. Chuckaloso is the professor and is my grandchild, so objectively incorrect.
Ooh.
Chuck.
Yep.
We can't have
I've been lying about my role this whole game. I am the professor.
I'm so.
So then, how
lost
did
now.
I come back to life? It has to be a Shabaloth game
Has to be
then.
a Shabaloth.
It's a Shabaloth.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
it's Shabaloth.
Shabaloth game, and Lucci.
I think Lucci is the Shabaloth who tried to
Oops.
take a professor bluff.
But there was no bluff, right?
But
Unless
I
yeah.
would have I would have bluffs.
But also, Lucci survived execution on the first day, which could
Which
just
is why
be
I
a
said
DA.
it could be
but-
do it
DA,
tomorrow.
but-
Which is why we would kill Lucci tomorrow, because Lucci is currently on the odd cycle, so we need to kill on the even cycle.
If that's I don't think we can. Oh yeah, no assassin. All right. Well, I think in that world, then for me, Fire Oak is the demon.
Well, I mean,
Second call
I
for
didn't
nominate.
wake. You guys don't necessarily have to believe me, but I claimed Tinker to everybody day 1. So if I'm a minion who had a bluff for my very first conversation with Talros, I lucked into it by knowing that there's
Second call for nomination. Second call.
That
Yeah,
is
the
I know.
chambermaid night 1 info also doesn't work because I wake up and Tim should wake up according to what I've been told.
I
So
think
that
Fire
should have
Oak
been
is
a 2.
cool.
Yeah.
Someone nominating.
Final
I mean,
call for
sure.
nominations. Yes, Jesse.
I guess I'll nominate Tauros. It looks like we have a couple of demon candidates, so and this seems to be one of them. I'm just going to hard claim here. I'm the pacifist, so if we're wrong, there's a chance that don't die anyways.
Okay, Tauros.
fine with me.
It'll take 3.
if we
So
get
if
a
this
don't
is-
die,
Is this a shab game?
Shab,
Lucci,
like,
vote,
that's
you're,
still-
you're the demon.
Yes, it has to be a shab game.
But in that world, Lucci didn't have a bluff.
2 is not enough.
I don't think
Fire Oak
Luch
did.
is necessarily the demon.
Right, which is why I think Fire Oak is the demon.
Yeah, I agree.
Lucci.
Lucci will nominate Fire Oak.
All right, tell us why.
He's either DA protected and the demon, or I'm the demon and I'm trying to get sus off of me. I'm good either way.
That's what I believe.
All right, Fire Oak.
Yeah, I don't fully understand my info, but it's what I have. So yeah, can't really stop that at this point.
Okay. It'll take 3.
You guys just want to go to a final 3?
You're not
3 is enough. Fire Oak is on the
I
block.
don't know why we didn't get any living votes on that. It's worrisome to me.
I'll nominate Renat.
All right, you nominate Renat. Tell us why.
I don't have info for you, and I don't. Did we talk?
Not this game.
Yeah.
I don't think.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, Renat, you've been accused of not being particularly talkative. How do you plead?
I've talked to this entire other side of the table, and I can definitely 100% say that Snoozin is the tanker, and I've been sharing info freely, so it's not me.
Okay, guys, it'll take 4 votes to execute Renatigati. 3 would tie with Fire Oak and get him off the block.
Tim, help me out.
1 is not enough. Fire Oak remains on the block, ending the day in 5 seconds. Fire Oak, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
In the chambers with my
Okay.
pots.
Yeah, you go to the chambers with your pots, and you think you've smelled the worst, but no. You smell something far, far worse than you've ever smelled, and it knocks you right out. But you come to eventually. It actually wasn't that bad. You just probably been up too late, working late hours. You do not die.
That's helpful though, because now we know where it is. So now we know what we can do tomorrow.
Well, or I just pacifist protected him.
Yeah, I'm less inclined to think that.
Thank you, Jesse.
Hello.
How fun. Who are you going to gamble?
I'm going to gamble that Lucci is the professor.
Okay, done.
science.
Done and fucking dead, dude. All right. That actually might be game, set, match. Let's see. I bring somebody back to life and then they kill 2. So we should definitely bring somebody back to life. Let's bring the minstrel back to life. Yeah, is that good? Is the minstrel fair? They kill Lucci, everybody's drunk. Yeah, let's bring the minstrel back. I think that's fair. Good needs some help, to be honest. Who you picking?
My demon, please.
Okay, smart choice. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
The difference between whether you're a pacifist or not.
Well, okay, that's fair. But in my mind, I'm trying to work out who we need to execute, and that doesn't actually change anything.
I mean, ditto.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello.
Who are we choosing?
We're going to choose our last 2 good people, Jesse and Renati Gotti.
Jesse and Renatigati. Done, my liege.
Thank you.
Done. Bye.
Meaning, I don't think Tim was the god.
So I figured that would happen, and it means that evil has 1 shot to, or good has 1 shot to win. So the way they can win is if tomorrow they execute specifically Lucci or Fire Oak. It actually doesn't matter as long as they don't execute Zoe or Talross. They will trigger the minstrel's ability. Everyone will be drunk, and then Zoe will get 1 last chance to execute the demon. It is a long shot, but I do think I should give that long shot to the good team. so I'm going to. Okay. Minstrel does nothing. Godfather does nothing. Gambler's dead. Only the evils are alive and Zoe. Let's wake him up.
Well,
Good morning, everyone, and good morrow in the night. For Naughty Gotti died. Jesse died, but Zoe's back. This is
Right,
your
we got
final
Great.
4. So no private chats. 2 minutes before I open nominations.
I still think we gotta go for Fire Oak.
I think we go for Lucci.
Oh,
I don't think Lucci's
No,
the demon.
Lucci is trying to. I mean, the worst case, he's trying to throw sus on himself anyway. So I'm Talross right now because drinking that second night and
You're
die.
not Talross, I'm Talross.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have?
And watching socially before, she kind of pushed on people a lot more when I was watching the game, and been kind of laying back. So a little different play, and it could just be how she plays.
Taurus does sometimes sit back. My world that I have currently, I hated the voting yesterday. So when we went to put Fire Oak up, like we had to use 2 dead votes to get it up. We couldn't get anybody in that bottom row to vote. I don't love that Talross didn't vote. I don't.
Also, when I nominated Talross, because nobody was nominating yesterday, and it seems like Talross was one of the demon candidates. I think there was only 1 vote, 1 maybe 2. Felt like there wasn't a lot.
One.
So the hard part with Talross is that Talross could be a demon or might not be a demon, but we knew Fire Oak was evil.
How did Fire Oak not die then if they were evil?
Devil's
Because they were
advocate.
DA protected.
So we're saying 3.
If
all
we even
3
have a
evils are still
DA.
alive.
Or passive.
Oh, well, we would have to if Lucci's evil.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
have a DA.
Yeah.
If
Well,
Lucci is claiming
if
Professor,
Lucci's evil, yeah, if
We
Lucci's evil,
also
we have
can't
to
really
have a
move it
DA.
right now
And-
because if Fire Oak was
For-
DA protected yesterday, then it could just be on the demon today.
For what it's worth, I gambled that Lucci's professor last night and I died. So I don't know if I died due to killer or if I died because I gambled wrong and correct.
I think it was Shabaloth either way.
Did when Snoozin and Zoe died, right? Those
I mean, the minstrel came back. So.
As promised, 2 minutes have elapsed, and
So
nominations
if
are
we
now
kill
open.
Fire
Or I
Oak
mean, Zoe.
and he's just a
Minstrel.
minion, Zoe is back, which means we'll have a minstrel day. There's no negative
Yeah.
to going for Fire Oak today.
It's absolutely what Tom should do.
Go into Fire Oak.
Fire Oak.
Yes.
Alright.
Also, binary. I assume you're the last good player alive.
Zoe,
I kind of think that might be the case. Sure, just send it for Fire Oak.
tell us why.
The consensus has been reached amongst the community.
Oh, how fun. Is it
Oh,
true,
yeah.
Fire Oak? Is there a consensus?
I don't see a consensus. Not without my vote. Yeah, so I'm assuming it was pacifist last night for me, but by the looks of hands, I don't think I want to spend any more of our time trying to defend myself.
Well, did you find anything out last night?
I picked Lucci and Talross and got a 2.
It's just very convenient that you picked 2 live players.
I mean, it's chambermaid. It has to.
Sure, but how did he know who was going to be living out of that group?
To be clear, if the chambermaid chooses dead players, I make them repick. All right.
Also fair.
It'll
but he
take
didn't
2.
say
I think Zoe's the only nominate we can. Like, I think we have a lot of evil. Just-
I mean, we might, but if Zoe is the minstrel, which I think Zoe is, then
5 is more
Oh,
than enough.
I didn't think about
Great
that.
ending.
that's what I said. There's no reason not to go to Fire Oak because
All right, yeah, I'm tracking now.
we might not have the votes.
It'll be
sadly,
very
to
difficult to beat that.
Yeah.
So I will bring the day to a close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire Oak, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
With my pots.
Okay, you go back to your pots. This time you feel invincible after surviving last night's scent escapades. So you breathe deeply. And this time, you know what? It actually was pretty disgusting. And you die. You go gentle into that good night.
You'll need
I
to
don't
eat
love
more.
this for us.
Hello.
Hello. Pick someone.
Well, I guess you know what? We'll put it back on Fire Oak. I can die tomorrow. It's fine.
Okay.
Really?
I still have my ghost vote.
No, nobody can.
Yeah, we do.
Lucci is too good of a player to.
Shab, shab, shab.
Yeah, if Zoe really is the minstrel, though, that's going to be a little bit brutal.
We'll see.
I guess we'll see. We'll see. All right,
If
I'm
they
gonna go.
kill Lucci tomorrow, the
I
game's
don't
over.
think they are. They're already talking about killing me.
Yeah, I mean you're just gonna have to. Well,
It was
they
mostly
also don't have
between
very
me
many.
and Fire Oak.
They also don't have very many votes, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
You
they're
might be
also
able to
talking
outvote them.
about having just enough. So we'll see.
We'll
Hopefully, I get
see.
lucky.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. You know, you guys had a very you had a player experience advantage, so I decided to give them a little bit of a lifeline. We'll
That's
see.
fair.
Yeah, we'll see if you guys can overcome it. I actually think you guys might win, but go ahead and make choices.
It's going to be a line. I'm going to kill Zoe and Fire Oak.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's not correct in our little scenario, then we might be 4-2 as opposed to 3-3. You know?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. This is your final three. Zoe, Lucci, Talros. 1 minute before nominations are open. No private chats. Go.
Okay.
I did not wake last night.
Yeah.
Tried it, but can I consult real quick?
Hello.
I can't pick Fire Oak. It has to be an alive player.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Yeah. I honestly didn't even hear who you picked. I just went, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But hey,
right.
if you get executed today, the game's over.
All right, cool.
Bye.
I'm saying, so why would we even go into another day unless it's 4-2?
If it's not Lucci, it's just a tie vote, and if it is Lucci, we can at least get him on the block, right?
So you're saying nom him?
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Well played, Lucci.
Any objections?
It's a win or
Speak
lose.
otherwise.
Nominations are now open. Zoe.
We send it for Lucci.
All right, tell us why you want to kill Lucci yet again.
It's the best information I've got. Everything I know is secondhand.
Lucci, what do you say to the second-hand accusation?
I'd vote for it.
Very cool. It'll take two.
It takes two, baby.
I would suggest holding on 2.
Three is enough.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because Taurus is going to
Okay.
nominate. Never mind. Sorry.
Any other nominations?
That was dumb. I'm sorry.
Lucci can nominate and Talros can nominate.
I'm good.
Talros?
I'm good.
GG.
Ending the day in 3,
Yeah,
2,
so is Lady Towers,
1.
unfortunately.
Lucci is executed and dies. The game is in fact over. Congratulations goes to the evil team.
I don't think it would have mattered because we were tied votes.
Team. All right. Yes, that was a fatal accusation on the final 3. Unfortunately, because with 3 players left alive, you executed the last of the minions, which was Lucci. Lucci was the devil advocate who selfishly self-protected on the first night and then ended up in a situation where he believed himself to be sat between both the tea lady and the pacifist, which was very, very confirmational for Lucci as a good player. That did fall apart, though, as you guys slowly pieced together that, in fact, there was no tea lady. There was a professor sat next to the devil's advocate. The professor died, unfortunately, before they were able to use their ability. However, they were hard confirmed by their grandmother, who died in the night once the Shabaloth chose the professor as one of their victims. I thought about bringing the professor back to life, but realized that in the night order, the Shabaloth acts before the professor, and the Shabaloth would never let him get that ability off. So instead, I resurrected the pacifist. And if you guys had chosen to execute a good player on that day, I would have absolutely done it. However, you guys actually never gave me an opportunity to use the pacifist's ability, because every day that they were alive, you executed an evil player. Most of the time, however, that evil player did not die, which was very funny because Lucci did some very, very good DA protection. The other person he protected was the Godfather, who did not die the night before last until you guys double tapped him. The Godfather added the Tinker into play. The Tinker's ability, I had a plan for what to do with it, but it didn't matter because the Shabaloth killed the Tinker. That was an actual, real, honest-to-goodness kill. I did not bring the Tinker back to life. I brought the Minstrel back to life. The Minstrel's ability went off when they went after Fire Oak. It was looking pretty bad for good at this point, and with 2 minions on the board and 1 demon, I figured bringing the Minstrel back would be the best way for good to turn it around, and you guys almost did it by executing a minion and getting that ability to go off. You gave yourself 1 extra night. However, good was quite efficient at bleeding, or sorry, evil was quite efficient at bleeding good's dead votes, which put you guys in a pretty awkward situation. Tim was lying. He does that a lot. He was not the goon. He was the sailor. He made 1 person drunk. It was Zoe. It was on the very first night, which did not matter at all. Her power could not activate on that night. The second person he chose was, in fact, the demon. And Tim correctly and astutely realized that I had drunk him because I was not about to let the Shabaloth not get their 2 kills in. Felt this was a balanced choice. Shab gets 2 kills and chose some very strong roles, the pacifist and the professor, but a good player, an untrusted good player, gained some information about who might be the demon. And finally, rounding out the good team was Renati Gotti, who was the gambler who successfully gambled every night until the night they were killed, when he gambled the Lucci as the professor incorrectly. Unfortunately, didn't really matter because Renat was on the menu that night when the Shabaloth chose them. Congratulations to the evil team. I pushed you guys. I put you in a little bit of a tough jam there at the end, and you guys still overcame. Congratulations. And good team, you guys almost had it there and started to put together the pieces. That was a very fun game to watch for both teams, and I do think it was anyone's game there right up until the very end. Talross was fully convinced she was going to lose on the final night when I talked to her, but you know what? I told you. I believed in you. You had it, and that was very good playing by the evil team. So that is your game of Bad Moon Rising. You guys are now experts at the script, obviously.
Travis, you might not remember, but the
3 good votes left.
Go ahead. You might not remember, but was Talross DA protected the one day that I nominated and we only got 1 vote?
Yes. Yes, they were. Talross was only protected 1 night or 1 day, and I don't think she was ever really in any danger of that going off.
It was day 2 and the second to last, second to last day.
Okay, you chose her twice. All right, yeah. I think that could have been some pretty good information. Interestingly, there were no opportunities for me to save good players, despite there being a sailor and a pacifist in the game, and I would have made the pacifist go off literally any time you guys executed a good player with the pacifist alive, and it just never happened. It just never happened, which is pretty interesting.
You just can't
cool.
help.
I felt like we had to go for Fire Oak there, because otherwise if we go for Talross and it doesn't go off, we're dead there anyway. Like,
no, I think you guys' choice to get Fire Oak was correct. It was really just the final day. It was a 50-50 between Lucci and Talross. And if you guys had sent it on Talross, it would have been game over. And when Zoe chose to nominate Lucci, the game was effectively over because both of the evil players were not about to nominate their demon. So,
but we were tied for votes, so we couldn't have won in the end. Had 3 good votes.
There's only 1 ghost vote left, I think. Other than me, I had mine.
Oh, that's true.
So like we went into the final day, and my only thing I could go off of is that we've already lost, or Talross is good, because
there was 1 person who voted on the final, right?
Tim had his
voted,
vote left.
Yeah, so you technically you had enough votes because you had Zoe's vote back. You had Tim's vote.
We had Zoe.
Oh,
we had
Zoe.
Or, sorry, we had Ren, and we had Tim. Those were our 3 that we had.
Yeah, but we could have tied it.
It was 3v3. There was no way.
I was like, I mean, it was a shot in the dark. There was always a chance that evil can screw it up, but
when
their demons on the block, I feel like it's a really easy way for them to pull it off.
It was tough. It was tough. I did try to give a good every advantage there. In fact, I think Evil felt like they were kind of getting shafted a little bit by my choices, but I felt like I
I
kept it
thought you
as
were getting
close
shafted
as
by the
possible.
choices. It was all evil.
It was a good, fun, close game.
It was a good,
Yeah.
fun, close game. It was, yeah.
I thought it was good at balancing, especially with me being perceived as good for so long in the
Yeah.
game.
Lucci was perceived as good, and his power went off twice. The Shavaloth was getting very good kills just every night. Every night the Talros killed 2 people. I was like, damn, those were strong rolls. But Good did have that Sailor pick. I think that would have been more powerful if Tim was trusted at all by town, but he just wasn't because he was acting so sus. Nobody wanted to listen to his info. But I was watching your guys' DMs, and people had Talros as the demon like in private chats pretty early on. So I was I was trying to keep it as close as possible. But I do think it was a very entertaining match regardless. Like it was you guys were really close to winning that for both teams. So
Tim was DMing me very much like, we got to go for Talros. I'm like, cool, that's the time for me to be as attention grabbing as possible.
right, yeah. Tim was
Other
DMing both of his neighbors, it's Talros, let's kill Talros. And I just think obviously Fire Oak was never going to go for that, and I think Snoozen believed it, right? You knew.
I went back and forth, and the final day, the big push for me was just the number of votes we had.
Right, yeah. It was tough.
This was like, I feel like Lucci has to be evil because of the double claim. And I really was having a hard time trying to figure out who that third was. I was like, Jesse, maybe? Like, there is a thing that you can do of killing a minion and then bringing them back to give them social cred. Like,
absolutely.
It's a thing as a Shab you could do, especially if, like, I was fairly out at Tinker. There's always a world that I could go off, but there's just as equally a world that you could kill your godfather so they can come back later and you can claim professor or something.
But I let you die to the Shab just so I could bring you back. I don't know. I could have killed. It doesn't really matter. Shab picks you. I can bring you back.
It was a really good bluff, Chuck. Like I had Innkeeper as a bluff, and it just didn't make sense for what was going on. And especially after I was like so confirmably good. So I was just like, I have to fall back into Professor and hope you really were the tea lady. So it worked out really well for you at the end.
I watched Chuck's face when you publicly claimed Professor, and he was like, "Oh no, we got him, boys." He was like, And then Chichungi just chimed in and was like, "I'm his grandma," and I was like, "Oh, you're screwed now, boy."
I was actually he was pacifist, but he did tell me Chichungi was his grandmother, so I was just like, "You're a grandmother confirmed person who died night 1 with the double kill." I just don't see that.
Chunky had told me he was grandmother who had not yet chatted with this thing, and the next chat he went to is Chuck, and I'm like, damn, I'm not going to be able to kill Chuck. But then Lucci didn't die. I'm like, oh yeah, I get to pretend that the demon's looking for a tea lady. Here we go.
Yeah, that was very good and also very powerful. I honestly think every decision that Evil made was like perfect. When Lucci chose Fire Oak that night that Fire Oak survived, I was fully convinced he was not going to get put on the block, and then suddenly all the sus came to Fire Oak, and I was like, damn, Lucci knew something I didn't. He was watching chats. He was on it. So keeping 3 evils alive to the final 3 or final 4 when 2 of them had been executed unsuccessfully was very powerful for Evil. So good plan all around. Guys, I've enjoyed this immensely. Chat, thank you for watching our games. Each week we're diving into more complicated scripts. So maybe next week or in 2 weeks from now, we're going to do one 2 Mondays from now. We'll try Sects and Violets, the final of the base 3 scripts. And then, you guys will be experts on all 3 of the starting scripts, which will be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining us. This was fun. We had a good time. I love the script. It's so chaotic and silly. And Sects and Violets is also chaotic, silly in its own special ways, which we will, of course, delve into in 2 weeks. So thank you guys, and Excelsior.
Thank you.
Thanks for running.